probably trying to delay the inevitable. He spotted where all three members are, but for him to isolate these fights, getting 1v1s, I don't think they're going to be affording him that. He gets the first knock. Now, he has been tagged quite low. They're trying to confirm the kill, which he will onto 8 so I guess that's the best case scenario there for 628. They at least get the 1 point, but they will be knocked out as well, joining their Chinese counterparts in the form of Nova.
Because if you look at the team list here, there's one massive team missing. Nova did not qualify into our second Super Weekend. But that worries me, Max. Is this replicating the performance from last year where they didn't qualify? I believe it was the second or third Super Weekend. I can't remember off the top of my head. But they still went on to win the entire event.
Well, I think we've got to stop saying BTR prank, okay? I think that's not valid anymore. I think we've got to start saying it's Nova prank that's happening right now, okay? They're just taking a little bit of a break, a small vacation before going into that third Super Weekend, which I'm pretty sure they're going to try their best to make it for that tournament. They're still trying to keep down. Paraboy was the top 4 in terms of elimination at the end of the league play, and in terms of overall damage, he was top 3 right behind Action at top, which are going to be Action at top after how good of a league play they had. Pretty hard, but the fact that they've not qualified and the Paraboy is that high is so impressive.
A little bit too deep, but this is the opportunity phase we're looking for. And Tony K, run and gun, the Dogs Macabre, and Team Secret will be eliminated. Genesis Dogma helping them out, and FaZe Clan third place. Great work for MS Chonburi, and it's all on Stalwart, it's all on Pika, the 1v4. Looking unlikely, they're pushing in, and they make a quick work of it. For a moment there, Imperium, it's Stalwart Esports. I've seen them pull off almost 1v4s, but FaZe played that one to perfection.
It is technically the first back-to-back win in a singular day from the team, and it's FaZe able to get it, and they had such a good play from the very start to the very end. They played Ricardo and brings up a world of opportunities in terms of where you want to rotate, how you want to rotate. You go from good high ground position to good high ground position to just maximize the information input.
I saw the first light, the first steps. Now I see much more. I capture Earth in all its beauty. I see action. I see drama. And I see it in the finest detail. Moments of inspiration. And the first steps. I am the 1+9.
PUBG Mobile fans around the world, welcome to the 2021 PUBG Mobile Global Championship. To the top teams across all regions, we have a message for you. The Middle East, you have proven your worth. Now, make your formidable debut on the PMGC stage. South Korea, forget the past. This year, show the world you've ascended. Remind the world of South Korea's raw talent. Japan, you came so close last year. But what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. Bring it back better than ever. The Americans, you're the alpha dogs that dominated the West. Now, lead the pack on the world stage. Southeast Asia, you took down so many strong teams on your journey to the top. It's time for a comeback on the global stage. Europe, it's now or never. Push your limits and surprise us all. This is the moment to create your legacy. South Asia, you were the dark horse of 2020. Amaze those who would underestimate you again. China, you carry the crown of last year's PMGC. Now, with everyone's eyes on you once more, can you secure back-to-back victories? PMGC needs a champion. The world needs a champion. Who will stand victorious in the end? Who will be next to glory?
Hello, PUBG Mobile fans. It's almost time to bring together the world's top teams for the PUBG Mobile Global Championship 2021. This year's PMGC has a total prize pool of $6 million for teams and players, and tons of great rewards for our fans as well. PMGC will consist of 2 stages, League and Grand Finals. The league phase will last from November 30th to December 24th. During the league phase, teams from the Americas and Europe will compete in the West League, while teams from Asia and the Middle East will compete in the East League. Each league, 20 teams will compete on Tuesdays and Wednesdays for 16 slots to compete on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in that week's Super Weekend. The total Super Weekend scores over the first 3 weeks will determine which 16 teams will compete in the PMGC League Finals during the final week. The top 9 teams from the East League Finals, the top 6 teams from the West League Finals, and a special invited team will advance to the PMGC Grand Finals. The PMGC Grand Finals, which will take place on January 21st, 22nd, and 23rd, will determine the PMGC 2021 Global Champions. Who will be the next to glory? Don't miss a single minute of exciting PMGC action.
And welcome! Magandang gabi mga kaibigan. Nandito tayo ngayon sa PUBG Mobile Global Championship 2021 East League Super Weekend number 3. At nandito ako ngayon, Kuku TV, ang iyong handog. Ako lang, solo versus squad tayo ngayon mga kaibigan. Wala pa ang aking partner na si Vince G. Shoutout sa'yo Vince G. Hopefully, makauwi ka ng safe sa iyong bahay. Pero right now guys, we're down to the last 3 days. 3 araw na Super Weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, last 15 games in order for us to know kung sino ba ang mga teams na papasok sa Grand Finals ng PMGC 2021 Eastern League. And we're gonna see now kung sino ba yun. Pero nakita nyo guys yung format kanina. Sabi nga, meron 3 Super Weekend. Ito na yung pangatlo. May mga teams na nalaglag na. And we know for a fact that one of those teams is BCS from Japan. BCS from Japan, ewan ko nangyari sa kanila. Feeling ko masaya na sila na makapasok sila sa PMGC. But then again, yung ibang teams, they're really fighting for it. One of those teams na talagang nagpakitang gilas nung weekday number 3 is actually yung FaZe Clan. FaZe Clan, one of the top tier organizations out there. This team coming from Thailand showing us na kahit mawala sila sa first super weekend, kayang-kaya nilang bumawi onto the next super weekends to come. And right now, they're gonna be going in with that high momentum para kalabanin ang top 16 teams din na nagkuha ng maraming scores all throughout the 2 days during, I think it was Tuesday and Wednesday. And then now is a Friday. Siguro, goods na, all goods in the hoods na ang preparasyon ng mga teams natin dito. Pero right now, again, wala pa akong kasama dito si Vince G na di ko alam kung nasaan. Medyo feeling ko invisible pa siya. Pero wala kayong muna maririnig. Ako muna. So, it's my time to shine. Solo versus squad na this. Pero, eto guys, mukhang ito na yung format na sinasabi ko kanina pa. Kahit pa ulit-ulit ko nang sabihin to, merong weekdays na 5 matches per day, and then yung top 16 per weekday maglalaro sa Super Weekend, which is itong Super Weekend na to is yung pangatlong Super Weekend. And combining all of the 3 Super Weekends, the top 16 teams, all points combined, will go into the league finals. And here is the points and breakdown and prize pool. As usual guys, first place will get 15, 12 naman ang second, 10, 8, 6, 7, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1, 0, 1. This is the points breakdown. And the prize pool is 6 million USD. At kinonvert ko yan, men. Kinonvert ko yung 6 million USD na yan into peso. Medyo bumaba actually ha. Nag-update yung palitan ng dolyar mga kaibigan. Almost 300 million pesos, men. So 299 yung million pesos ang makukuha ng mga teams na to. Pero ito yung mga super weekend teams natin. Walang Team Secret, walang TJB, walang DRS, at walang BCS. Delikado, men. Delikado ang TJB, delikado din ang DRS. Diba? What if yung mga lower portion ng super weekend ngayon na teams ay biglang nagpakitang gilas, biglang lumakas sila, 'di ba? Nakakain ng magic beans na binigay ni Son Goku, 'di ba? Pwedeng-pwede. 'Di ba? O kaya binigyan ng nakapangyarihan ni Taguro, 'di ba? Yung 50% na porsyento ng lakas niya binigay para talunin sila Eugene. Pero yun nga, going back, we have teams like GD Gids, PX, Infinity Face, BTR for Rival, MSC, at sobrang bilis ng mga pangyayari. Tingnan natin ang overall rankings, mga kaibigan. Infinity, ito yung Super Weekend. Super Weekend 1 saka Super Weekend 2. So for the past 2 Super Weekends, Infinity lang ang sakalam. At ang sakanal ay BCS. Zero talaga, men. BCS lang sa kanal, men. Hindi ko alam kung anong ginawa nila. Feeling ko masaya lang talaga sila na nakapasok sila sa PMGC. And Damwon Gaming, it's good. It's good, men, na nakapasok sila. Kasi tingnan mo, top 19 sila ngayon. And right now, they're able to fight in weekend number 3. And yung 102 na yan, aangat pa yan. Men, aangat pa yan. So, delikado talaga yung Tong Jiao Bao na galing PEL. Sila yung PEL league champion actually. Pero di ko alam kung bakit bigla na lang humina sila. Ewan ko, siguro naging komportable sila sa isa't isa. And inisip nila, China number 1, pero hindi. Thailand number 1 ngayon, men. Infinity with 320 points. And kung titingnan mo 3 manok lang yan, men. 3 chicken dinner lang ang meron sila out of every Super Weekends. And remember, ilan ba ang Super Weekends ng nakaraan? Already 30 games, men. Hindi ko alam kung tama yung math ko, pero bilangin natin 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1. O, 30 nga. Ang galing ko. O, diba? Quick maths yan by Kuko TV. Pero yun nga, guys. Ito na ang inaabangan natin na huling Super Weekend para malaman kung sino talaga ang papasok sa top 16 going into that League Finals ng Eastern League. Wala tayong pakimuna sa Western League. Alam ko kung sino yung nagtatap doon. And hopefully na talagang bigyan ng challenge ang Eastern League. Kasi Eastern League lang sa kalam, men. Diba? Walang ka-bias, men. Pero Eastern League lang talagang sakalam when it comes to PUBG Mobile. Pero yun nga, kitang-kita naman natin, DX kailangan makagawa sila ng maganda also together with FaZe and BTR. Pero to, ulo sa ulo mag-uuntugan, mga kaibigan. Daybot, saka si Nuzi. And kita-kita naman natin, no? Mas lamang si Daybot dito when it comes to elimination. When it comes to damage naman, lamang na lamang pa rin siya. And then, when it comes to contribution, lamang din siya. So basically, I therefore conclude that lamang talaga si Daybot. Diba? Napakadaling analysis yun, men. Kung titingnan natin to, comparing Nuzi and Daybot. Pero yun nga lang, men. It's not just all about one player. It's all about the squad. Diba? Kaso nga lang, wala yung ka-squad ko ngayon, yung ka-duo ko ngayon na si Venge G. So, again, hopefully na makasama ko na siya. Hopefully sooner or later. Pero yun nga, guys. Again, I think we're gonna, talk about more about this going forward once we, once we go along ngayong araw na to. Again, limang games, men. Diba? What if isolo ko lahat to? Pwede rin. Pero tingnan natin, Team summary. Ito yung mga, team summary averages ng, Stalwart Esports ng Mongolia versus BTR ng Indonesia. Lamang na lamang ang BTR. Sabi ng BTR, sige, walang Super Weekend number 1. Bigay ko na sa inyo lahat. Hindi kami intro boys. Kami ang comeback kings. And BTR is really the comeback kings. We saw them from last year. We saw them from the previous year before that year. And kita-kita naman. Now, when you talk about BTR comparing to STE, they're actually a much better team. But, again, I'm pretty sure STE, feeling ko chill na lang sila dyan sa Gedli kasi they know na pasok na sila. And here is the team breakdown for BTR Red Aliens. You High Boy, getting that 1.6 KD. 1.8 naman KDA ni Zoxy, 1.5 ni Loxy. Liquid naman, grabe naman yung ambag niya, 0.6, di ba? Kung sa inuman to mga lorry cakes, talagang siya yung lamang sa pulutan eh. Pero yun nga guys, when you talk about BTR, High Boy is giving them a big impact. Even though look at the flags, Malaysian kid to. Itong si High Boy. So I'm not really sure how he communicates with them, with which language. Siguro English na lang din kasi marunong din naman magtagalog tong sila Loxy at Zoxy. 'Di ba? Kinakausap nila si Alas, sila Tyra. 'Di ba? Nagkaka-jumbagan sila sa Puerto Paraiso dati. At nandun pa ako nun, narinig ko si Loxy sa all mic. Pero yun nga, going back here to today's matches. Erangel, Miramar, Erangel, Sanhok, at Erangel. So we're going back to our regular format, guys. Nung napanood nyo nung Wednesday, it was Miramar, Erangel, Erangel, Miramar. Ngayon magkakaroon na Sanhok. So merong buffer game na magkakaroon tayo dito. So hopefully, magkakaroon tayo ng medyo mas mabilis na game or mas mabilis na araw compared to the previous day. And guys, I am back here and I'm still all alone right now. But then again, guys, hindi magkakaganto kung wala yung ating sponsor, guys. Nakita nyo sa ilalim ko kanina, that is OnePlus, guys. Ano nga ba yung OnePlus? OnePlus, with its flagship performance, an immersive 120Hz display and hyper-touch technology made specifically for gamers, the OnePlus 9 and 9 Pro are your best shot to climb the leaderboards. So make sure to grab yours now in your local retailers and also in the nearest OnePlus stores, okay? Kasi kapag hindi ka nakakuha ng OnePlus, hindi ka na sa uso. Kumbaga wala ka sa uso. So bumili ka na kahit wala kang pera. Ha? Hingi ka sa mga ninang at ninang mo, especially ngayon Pasko, 'di ba? Yung mga ampaw nyo, lagyan nyo ng 39K. Magkano ba? Alam ko 39K yan eh, mga 40K. Yung OnePlus 9 na yan. Ayan. Hingi tayo sa mga natin, mga sa ninong. Mga nong-ni. Baka naman, hashtag baka naman, OnePlus. O, di ba? Sana ako din, no? Sana ako din para makapaglaro ako nung game na nilalaro ko ngayon. Kasi limited lang sa Android eh. Pero yun nga, going back here, guys. Going back. Ito na. Erangel with 1 minute and a half left here in the clock. Parang labanan lang sa basketball. Pinasa ni LeBron kay Davis at pinasa kay Westbrook, pero yun, pasok. Ayan na, last 1 minute. Guys, just keep up with me, guys, kasi solo verse squad ako. First time ko in a big league event. Solo verse squad, man. Pero yun nga, we're gonna see drop points here na probably would be a pain in the butt because I've seen the flight paths here in Erangel and sobrang minsan hindi talaga tumutugma dun sa gusto ng mga team. So they have to find vehicles and they have to go at it with some of the teams. And one of the other teams na madalas natin napapansin would be yung Milta area and yung Yasnaya Poliana. And I know for a fact right now that DRS is out. So that means MS Chanburi solong-solo nilang Yasnaya Poliana. Diba? Isipin yun, guys. Solong-solo, men. Parang ako. Solong-solo ko ngayon. Ang caster's desk, men. Diba? At, syempre, dapat we keep the high energy. Diba? And habang sinashare ko ang ating stream, diba? Syempre, ito na, Erangel! Pili ko si Nomad nagpapalipad na ito, pero ito na. Lumilipad na ang aeroplano. Flight path is here, and hopefully we can see where the flight is going. And let's see. Uy! Napaka safe na flight path to. But for teams, alam ko may pumupunta ng Minta Power. Alam ko rin may pupunta ng mga around Shelter and Lipovka. So, it's gonna be a challenge. Especially yung may pupunta ng Kameshki. So, we will see kung paano yung magiging game plan nila dito. But we could see the usual here. Cryptix going to Zarki. Ito yung talagang usual spot nila together with some parts of Georgia Fall. Alright, so you will see them there. But you will also see itong face plan sa may bandang baba ng Georgia Fall here at the crates And they will most definitely take also the South apartments of Georgia Paul. Okay? Pero mukhang walang nag-challenge ngayon sa Cryptic, so sitting pretty sila dito ngayon together with Base Clan here in Georgia Paul South Apartments. But you can now see here, Rico Infinity, ang drop point ng Blacklist International. Severny, mga kaibigan. Ito yung sanay na ako kung paano rotation dito, pero hopefully na magkaroon sila mas maganda rotation kasi feeling ko mas malakas sila for now comparing sa mga PH teams natin. Uy! Parboy! Uy! Ano ginagawa mo, Parboy? Parboy, na-excite masyado. Wala sila ng super weak. Oy, sakay ka muna. Sabi ni Parboy, sakay ka muna dito. Dadaling kitang China. Na. Rauf. Oy! Rauf going for the check-in and baking, guys. Kumu-crossover, parang Kyrie Irving. Right now, Rauf. Mukhang, sabi ni Parboy, sige, ayaw mo pumunta sa China. Sige, diwag. Pero yun nga, Dawon Gaming going at apartments here right beside school. This is the first time na maglalaban yung Dawon Gaming together with Nova in a super weekend. Because if you remember, guys, Nova was able to... Uy, grabe naman tong bilog na to, men. Grabe tong bilog na to, men. It is so much of a shift going towards the Stalber area. So, kung ako yung analyst ng team na to, pupunta na ako agad-agad sa Snipoliana. Kakalabanin ko na agad yung MS Chanburi. Wala nang intro-intro. Kumbaga, oy, kaso nga lang, Din Torres, naspatan dito si Marshall. And Tony K, ito na. Tony K will take out Marshall with that M4. But by the way, please do subscribe now to PUBG Mobile Esports on YouTube. And make sure to click on that all button so that you won't miss any PUBG Mobile Global Championship content from us. Pero right now, Tony K, sige, papatayin lang kita ng saglit dyan, Marshall. Pero babalik din ako dito sa paglulut. Pero yun nga, we could see here, MS Chanburi. MS Chanburi. Ayun, habang nag-share din ako ng live stream. Sinasabi ko na rin kung ano ginagawa ko. Direct. So, okay lang yun, diba? Pero, Dead Eyes. Ito, Dead Eyes Men. Dead Eyes Men, kung titignan yung team ng Dead Eyes Men, may maalala kayong player sa Team Puyat. Men, ako na nagsasabi sa inyo. Si Gi, shoutout sa'yo Gi, na laging nagyaya sa akin maglaro ng PUBG. Oh, yun pala yung replay. Matatid sa inyo yun ng pan na kulay silver. Pero ito na nga, NGX. May pinatay sila, di ko na napansin kung sino. Ang bilis ng pangyayari, men. Di ko ata naspatan yun direct, pero yun nga. Tingnan natin kung sino yun. Uy, actually, Nova. Ay, grabe! Trash talk yun, men. Kasi ano yun eh. Kanina, si Paraboy, niloloko si Rauf, pero sabi ng NGX, babalikan namin kayo. At papatayin namin yung sa inyong kakampi. At yun na nga yung nangyari doon, men. Nova will have one player in their team na mawawala na. So, basically, they will lose one member and this will affect their, their rotation. And right now, Reggie, ito yung mga teammates ni Lufa. Shoutout sa'yo, Lufa. This is the Filipino broadcast of PMGC. Pero yun nga, PMGC, here we see 4 rivals. And 4 rivals are really underdog team that is really showing up here. All right? I'm saying underdog because we haven't seen them in the big stage like this. But right now, kita-kita naman natin na they can hang with all of the big teams. Like what you see right now, 6-8 from China. Ito si Sunan. Na akala ko Unan yung pangalan, Sunan pala. Sunan. And right now, they're at the Primors area. And kita-kita naman natin, grabe yung skin niya. Gold na gold, di ba? Gold na gold ang skin. Pero ito yung mga opa natin from South Korea going for that rotation. Forrest is their scout. Fabian, Sung, and we have Junie right down below going for the push. I'm not sure kung saan sila pupunta. I think this is like on the south side of Yasnapolian again. Memorize ang Erangel. Diba? 3 years mo ba naman laruin ng PUBG Mobile, diba? Diba? Di ka naman mauumay sa lugar sa Erangel. Pero yun nga. We have Reggie here together with the gang of Reject. We have Divine, Duelo. Sana, men, yung player na si Lufa nakasali dito, no? Kaso nga lang, wala eh. Sabi ni Sabi siguro ni Sarah all. At siya yung nabigyan ng ng spot, di ba? Pero yun nga, si Lufa, syempre, Pinoy yan eh. Dapat sa Pilipinas ka mag-represent, di ba? Pero yun nga, going back here, Lazy Boy. Lazy Boy? Alam ko yung Lazy Boy na yan eh, upuan yan eh, masarap na upuan yan eh. Alam ko na upuan ko na yan sa SM. Di ba? Shoutout sa SM guys, baka naman. Pero yun nga, Lazy Boy. Kita-kita naman yung average niya, no? Medyo malapit na rin for being an average player. 14, 27, and 30 yata yung nakita ko doon kanina. Pero going back here to Dead Eyes, ang team ni Team Puyat G, yung kamukha niya. Alam nyo guys, napapansin ko sa Facebook ang daming mga multiverse na nangyayari. Dito din sa PUBG meron. Mga magkakamukha men, si G. Meron din siyang multiverse dito. Pero oy Nova, sino kaya nawala sa kanila, no? Feeling ko si Paraboy. Si Paraboy nga. Tama ang hula ni Kuko Baldwin. And right now, Order, I remember Order getting 8 kills in Miramar, but this is not Miramar, my friend. This is Erangel. And kita-kita naman natin kung gaano kasanay yung mga Southeast Asian teams and also the teams from MENA region. Nasanay sila sa Erangel. But these Chinese teams are not really that much good here in Erangel. Talagang kita-kita natin yung struggle nila because they're always playing in Miramar and they're playing in FPP. And when you talk about perspectives, iba yung FPP. 'Di ba? Parang POV lang 'yan sa ibang internet site, 'di ba? Yung mga POV, 'di ba? Pero dito, TPP. And right now, 33Z here for 6 to 8. Tamang dasha lang. Dadaan siya dito sa may bandang ibaba ng Pochinki. And medyo malayo magiging rotation nila. Late rotation ang ginagawa ng STN, especially na galing silang pre-marks. So this will be normal for 6 to 8 for having this type of rotation because dun sa other side ng opposite side ng nila, ng perspective nila yung circle. And right now, Corpay. Si Corpay naglalaro, men. And I think FaZe Clan has already found the right formula here. Corpay is a really good player. Corpay is actually a part of a different team before this season. And he got acquired by FaZe Clan and at Sibir 11. And feeling ko may din eh. Feeling ko talaga pagka kumpulan yung mga malalakas na players, ang hirap din sa part ni Beer 11 na hindi siya nakakalaro. And we could see the effect of Beer 11 kapag naglalaro sila together with Tony K. And right now, let's see kung maging effective to. I think they found the right piece, in my opinion. So feeling ko si Beer 11 pang lang siya, pang weekday. Pero let's see. Kumpulan na sila dito and yung circle ay actually going to the mansion area. And yung D Xavier natin, yung D Generation X, sila Triple H, sila China, saka sila Shawn Michaels, nandyan na, sa gitna. Medyo mahirap to, for DX. Kapag ganito, sabihin sa akin ni Alas, huwag tayo dyan. Huwag tayo gumitna, agad-agad. Let's find a rotation na talagang goods to goods para sa team natin. Pero looks like Infinity will also have a really difficult time on rotating kasi I think they went from the far western side going to the east side. So galing silang blue zone. And it's the same thing with STE right now. You can see here 33Z spots order of Nova. And Dawn Gaming right now. Forrest goes for the spray down. And I think you don't really have to spray it down kasi parang sayang sa ammo. Pero I mean they have their own strategy here, guys. But right now they're just getting shot here. Anas tries to go for that UAZ. Ayan, kapitbahay lang muna tayo dito. China number 1, sabi ng STE at Nova. This is a good spot here if you ask me. Medyo mahirap to ma-push. You just have to knock one first in order for you to go for that push. Pero look at Reiji right now. Reiji just going around in circles with that duck bag na napaka-cute, di ba? And they have one player right above them, and this is D Xavier, na si Ravis. And when you talk about Ravis, man, isa to sa pinakamatagal ng player, man. Way back 2018 pa ata to eh. So sobrang tanda na tong player na to. Parang ka-level niya siguro sila Bull Shark. Diba? At shoutout sa'yo, Joshua. Ang sarap ko daw. Alright. At shoutout din sa'yo, Nightbot. Ayan. Pero yun nga guys. Habang nagdadrive si El Chapo, ako ay mag-share sa aking page. So don't forget to also follow my page guys. Ayan. Pika right now. The best sniper here in PMGC Eastern League. We'll try to rotate. Feeling ko di nila nagustuhan yung spot na yun kasi Sara All is basically spraying at them right now. CS naman ay damage. Uy, nice shot there coming from Ventores. Uy, nice shot. One more time coming from Ventores there, knocking down Lazy Boy. At sabi ni Ventores, galit na galit! Tara, push na natin to! Tapusin na natin tong araw na to! Porpay, going for that buggy. Walang takot talaga to Face Clan eh, no? Face Clan is all about killing, man. Face Clan is all about fragging out. And Tony K will confirm Lazy Boy. At parang feeling ko, naudlot yung ano eh. Naudlot yung damdamin ni Corpay at si Ventores. Pupusya na sila eh, pero si Tony K, pinatay yung knockdown. Naudlot, man. Pero yun nga, guys. Ventores goes for the spray. Onto the side of Cryptix, and Cryptix right now will have to get out of the way. And kung titingnan mo, no, dito worth it for Cryptix, and that's good that they had to rotate all the way to the top portion of the map because the circle is actually going all the way to Mansion and Lipovka, and look at how many teams there is right now. Diba? Akala mo, MOA, ang daming tao. Diba? Pero yun nga, top right now, one of the better fraggers here in this league right now. And ito na yung Sakura give up na sinasabi namin ni Ray Ray. And uy, there you go. The spray down with a 3-time scope. M4. Uy, 4 rivals versus Damon Gaming. And you would expect this, especially in this type of circle. There you go. P. Knocking down Forest. Oh, at makabawi dito ang mga opa natin from South Korea. Asung will knock down Pemburu. At tamang pick lang with that hipfire shot. Open, close, open lang ng doors. Mga kaibigan. Uy, matatamaan siya doon. I think it was a nade who damaged him, and on the kill feed, Corpay able to actually get one. Pero magkakabanggaan sila ng Rico Infinity dito. So Corpay will be knocked down as well, but Forest will get confirmed by Appy. So tamang kill points lang ang plan dito ng 4 rivals. For right now, kailangan manalo dito yung Damon Gaming kasi pag hindi nanalo yung Damon Gaming, medyo mahirap to for them to rack up those scores. Oh my goodness, and that is it. The Malaysians killing the South Koreans in that exchange. At, uy, Jasper, oh. Amoy-amoy lang tayo dyan, guys. Sabi ni Jasper at si Ponzai. And Ponzai, ang ganda ng ginagawa nila. Jasper going for that scout, and then mid naman itong si Ponzai. But oh, on the other side naman ng ating laro, we have Daybot able to spot Ventores na nakatalikod. Anong ginagawa mo dyan, Ventores? Bakit ka dyan nagbe-vape sa Gedli? Tony K now down to half HP. It looks like he will try to go for that nade finish for Tony K. Oh! Tumalsik mga kaibigan! Yung Konisig! Oh my goodness! Pero ito namin, Daybot kanina makuliti ka. Oh, sige! My goodness! Tumakbo si Daybot, man! Uy! MR5! Chill ka lang, Lodi Cakes. As MR5 will get shot from afar here. Good support coming from Satar. From Genesis Dogma. As you can see here, Satar is really good with those eliminations. Because, I mean, he always gets that yung Mini 14 DMR. And it's DMR meta right now that is happening on PUBG Mobile. Oh! Daybot having that lower ground, able to spot Tony K. Anong Tony K? Wala ka sa akin, Daybot lang to, man. Baka Daybot to. Corpay now will get a revive here. Or actually, it was Ventores now will get a revive. But right now, let's see if Infinity will take on SDE. These are two Titans going at it, but looks like Infinity will be a smarter team right now and will try to focus on getting inside the circle. But yung rotation nila is actually almost the same as 6 to 8 from China. And you can see right now that Nuzi, I think he spotted one of those players coming from 6 to 8 na nakakotse. Logan, sobrang delikado na ito ni Logan ngayon, guys. Nuzi goes for that spray down onto Yang or Yu Yang from 6 to 8. And Mela now goes for the flank here. 1v1 with the great one. Sunan goes for that support. But Mela now will try to go for prone. Pero yun nga, mas maganda ang tutok ni Mela, man. Diba? Island lang sa kalaman. Ooh, Face Clan will get eliminated on the kill feed. I'm not sure who got eliminated first, though. Oh yeah, it's Damon Gaming. Yeah, grabe. Ulyanin na agad. Kanina lang nangyari. Pero yun nga, tingnan natin, Mela. Right now, with that M16. And
Mic check.
who's the best with M16? It's Paraboy na patay. And I think Paraboy will have a better game, especially that the next game will be in Miramar. But talking about Thailand again, MS Chonburi able to take a hold of I think that's the northern side of the circle. And I think I'm being joined now by our special guest. No, it's not a special guest, guys. It is my partner for tonight, Vince G. What's up, yo?
Yo, what's up? So sa mga inabutan dyan ng bagyo, stay safe. Pero ito na ang bagyo dito sa ating unang laban. Ako, medyo hindi ko naabutan yung early elimination dito, Cooks. But ang dami na bumubulagta rito. Ang dami na nabibiktima ng mga gunshots dito. Oh my goodness, simula. Kita mo yun, ang layo ng tira. Inabutan pa yung Rico Infinity and there you go. 14th place tanggal agad. Grabe yung bakbakan natin in the 17 minutes of the map. Nako, am I too late for this? Pero mukhang action pa lang yun.
Hindi pa.
Oo, mukhang sisimula pa lang yung action dito. I think they have the full control right now. So we're seeing rejects on the bottom side of the hill, no? So they have the low ground disadvantage para sa akin kasi nahihirapan sila pumesto. Tapos yung mga kapitbahay nila, may Infinity, may STE, and mayroon pang ano ba to? Yung isang team dito na kulay green. Ayan. So medyo ma-action talaga ngayon. So hindi pa pala ako late, Cook. So what happened kanina?
Oo, actually kakabukas lang ng kalan. Pinapainit pa lang.
Ayo, grabe yan.
Tingnan natin, we have 12 teams remaining here. Actually, Cryptic's already eliminated together with Rico Infinity. Yung mga teams natin from MENA ay nawawala na nga. Pero right now, 4 rivals. Mukhang nag-iinit sila. 4 kills already in the bag. Pero ganda ng pakbakan nila dito on the northern side of the circle with MS Chonburi. Talagang pati bayan ng tutok ngayon. Tinamaan sa balikat, men. Kailangan niya muna ng energy drink. Tamang-tamang Red Bull lang, mga guys. And right now, MS Chonburi, hindi nila ito i-commit, no? Vince G, kasi hindi to worth it, eh. They must focus on that circle. And right now, ang kailangan nila i-focus dito is nasa harapan nila, which is Dead Ice.
Totoo, ito yung mahirap kasi sa mga ganitong klaseng sitwasyon. This is Battle Royale, by the way. Hindi lang isang team yung kalaban mo dyan, hindi lang isang squad. So you're talking about 16 squads. So hindi mo alam sa current position mo kung ilan squads yung nakaposition yan. Tulad na lang nitong Bigetron, no? So Bigetron, merong DTR sa harapan nila, so they need to be very careful if ever na baka may manlikod sa kanila na team. And I'm seeing some shots being fired here by BTR, giving them the information na okay, naglabas ng ilang rounds dito yung isang player ng BTR. So I think it's the right time for us to charge. But of course, let's go back to the Infinity, no? The Infinity, I'm seeing Logan charging in sa pwesto ng STE. Ito yung mahilig bumulaga to si Logan, eh. I'm seeing him being aggressive, tapos he's just making plays. Tapos bigla na lang may lalabas na mga ibang members ng Infinity to at least flank in the middle or maybe yung sides para magulat yung kalaban. Okay, ano to nasa kita? Is this Nova? I think this is Nova. But DX and of course BTR, may MSC pa sa gilid. So open area pinaglalabanan nila dito, no? So wala silang taguan dito kundi mga puno lang. At ito na nga, naka-sports car na nga dito si IGN tong manlabo.
Sila Api na for rival at ride or die kung ride or die ang ginagawa nila dito. Pat ang ganda ng positioning ng Nova Esports dito. Oy, bato si Api bumangga, mga kaibigan. Lahat ng babangga ay magigiba, sabi ni Api. Nova Esports is eliminated. Grabe naman nun, men.
Lapi pumasok sa ilang players ng Nova tapos in-eliminate niya, and here comes the smokes here trying to hide his position right now. STE is on a crossfire here, samantalang yung rejects from Japan is just trying to rep on this position right now. Merong isang player ng JD Gaze on this vicinity, so kapag nakahuli to si Daybot pa nga bumulagta, nakakuha pa nga ng rejects at mukhang rejected na sa kanila itong si Daybot. Oh my goodness, bawas ng isa. Si Satar mo ang naipit doon sa may DE saka MSC. So, this is unlucky. I mean, position ng GD Gits, mukhang compress sila. At si Pikachu, okay, here he goes. Nagtatago sa puno, low on health. And gunshots doesn't stop here. DX naman on the open field. Talagang ang hiding spot talaga nila is to hide on the smokes na meron dito. And I'm seeing some vehicle being utilized by Frankie. Oh, ride and die! Nako, inalay na kanilang mga sarili sa kalaban. Goku, what is this?
Well, DX, oh my goodness, he got shot from afar. And that is Logan. And akala mo, BTR pa makaka-eliminate sa kanila. No, sabi ng Infinity, kami pa rin ang sakalam. And right now, ST Stalwart Esports right now, having a shot here against Reject and Sarah. Mukhang nagbato na rin ng Molotov tong si Scree para hindi makapag-push itong si Sarah. And this will stop Sarah from pushing in, pero Pika will try to throw in a nade. Sarah will try to adjust onto the right side of our screen right now. Another throw here coming from Pika, pero smokes ang pinapalabas niya. And right now, Scree will try to hide behind ng bato na to. Reggie actually ay mananakdown! At si Pika, makakaisa! Lumabas pa siya ng blue zone para mabawasan. Pero yun nga, he will try to go for that heal. 2 members down for the Japanese squad ng Reject. And it's the same thing for STE ng Stalwart Esports ng Mongolia. They're actually pinned down at the edge of the zone.
Alright, so I'm seeing Rejects here. Sobrang init na nila no? Reject, ayaw na lang ma-reject. They wanted to at least show everyone what they've got tonight. At unang mapa pa lang to. Okay, Enigma Galaxy on the other hand wanted to at least prove themselves as well. So, ito, Enigma Galaxy I'm seeing them throw some grenades tapos sobrang on point, tumatama talaga sa kalaban. Enigma Galaxy, I think sobrang init ng rivalry nila between 4 rivals and I wanted to see this to see this again. Not only today but also on Super Weekend which will happen. Ay, Super Weekend na yun, no? So, napaka-init. Oo, Super Weekend. Hoy, fire in the hole pa nga kay Logan at tingnan mo yung bawas. 2 granada ang ibinalik dito ng The Infinity and that doesn't stop there. I'm seeing Pika charging in for rivals from Japan now being eliminated from the game. Now we have our top 5. Sino ba tong mga to? Napakadami pa ng nasa battlefield. I'm seeing ST here, si Scry, nakakatanggap na malupitang damage dito. MSC, DE, Enigma Galaxy na bawasan ng isa on the other hand. Infinity, this is the charge that they're waiting for. Nasa may bato lang yung Enigma Galaxy and I think Nuzi is being confident that he can at least take care of these 2 right now. And here comes the grenade, here comes the package. Tumama kay Freak, the damage is there. Radolf natanggal sa laban and you have to deal with 1 member remaining here. Freak, nako, is freaking out indeed. But DE here, Kuku, ay nako po, si Frogboy pumapasok sa bahay.
Oo, gusto na niyang umuwi, pero yun nga, napauwi na rin siya sa lobby, mga kaibigan. And right now, Stalwart Esports is down for the count. 1 member left, Screek tries to go for the save, pero hindi. Kitang-kita ka ni Mela. And right now, it is all Thailand here in the top 2 right now. Infinity versus MSC. Parang pinag-usapan nila kung sino talaga ang magna-number 1 dito. Thailand lang sa alam. Win prediction. Sino ba nagboto niyan? Hindi natin alam. Pero right now, uy, Melo, tinan mo si Getty. Jasper, nakita niya with that Tini 14, with that 8x scope. Oh, isa pa, bigyan mo pa ng isa. God, Tony, tinamaan ng 2. And right now, Infinity can try to go for the push. Pero kung titignan mo to, Benz G, hindi sila magpo-push because they have the circle.
Yes, they have the circle na yung zone is nasa kanilang panic and here's comes MSC. Naku po, saan ka pupunta? You're receiving too much damage. Sinusubukan niyang buhayin yung mga kakampi niya dito, hiding on the smokes. Pero oy, naku, may isang malayo si TG13. Naku, kailangan niya lumapit sa mga kampi niya or else sandwich siya doon. He needs to be careful on his approach. Pero TG13 here firing some desperate shots para mabugaw ang The Infinity here, but the smokes being popped at trying to buy some time at ako mukhang compressed in the small area na ang ating MSC at yung mga pating natin. Nako, this is going to be a crucial 1v1 kapag na-clutch to ng MSC Cooks ay ewan ko na lang because from the situation like this, ang hirap and we're seeing MSC right now charging in with the buggy at nako po, you need to go down. Pumunakta na ang 2 members dito at si Mela mukhang mainit ang tarima.
Ayun lang yung mali na ginawa ng MSC. Bakit ka sumakay sa buggy? And now, only 1 member left. ang natitira dito, Bonsai, previous member ng Made in Thailand. Sino kaya ang totoong Made in Thailand dito? It's gonna be Infinity will get that chicken dinner here in Super Weekend number 3, day number 1. Game number 1, napakahaba mga kaibigan na sinabi ko. Pero yun nga, what a play there! Wow! 18 kills, man! Grabe yung ginawa ng Vince. And remember Vince G, galing sila sa ilalim and they went through 6 to 8 of China in order for them to get inside that circle.
Yes, the Infinity starting the Super Weekend so strong at sobrang dami nang nabag nito during the previous Super Weekend. So we can't deny na the Infinity is one of the strongest teams here on the Super Weekend. So kung week number 1, they top the chart with 155. Tapos yung naarang weekend, may 165 lang sila, just behind, 3 points behind GD Kids. But week number 3, they wanted to start this taking the lead tonight. This is cool. This is interesting na gusto ko mag-build up talaga. MSC sayang eh. But, nako, getting 18 kills in the first place, that means they already have at least 33 points sa simula pa lang.
No, and remember, number 1 na rin sila sa 2 Super Weekends na nakaraan. Like combined all scores. So, talagang sinesecure lang talaga yung number 1 spot ng Team Infinity. And speaking of kanina, may sinasabi ako about multiverse kanina. Nakita natin yung kamukha ni Edward. Yung kamukha ni Edward, diba? Actually, shoutout din kay Paulo P. May nakita na rin akong kamukha mo. So, talagang merong multiverse na nangyayari ngayon dito sa mundong ito. Pero yun nga, going back here to the highlights, you can see here yung hardship din ng reject because they were gatekept by Team NGX or Nigma Galaxy. And you also see here the Mini 14 coming from TG13. Talagang Mini 14, TG13, lahat na lang ng numbers nasasabi natin. Pero yun nga, dito sa bandang huli, ang nagkamali lang talaga is yung pag-push ng MSC. They tried to go for that buggy push and they were able to actually go on top of that buggy. It's actually not gonna be an ideal push for them. And sana ginawa na lang nila dito, Vince G, no, na nag-push na lang isa with the buggy, tapos yung iba, todo suporta na lang sa likod. Pero yun nga, tapos na ang lahat, finish na ang nangyari. And we're down to 1 game here in the first day of Super Weekend number 3. And again, still, Infinity is still number 1. Sino kaya ang magiging number 1 mamayang Miramar? Pero yun nga, I think, may lumabas na naman na cellphone doon. Yun na nga, yung ating 1+ na phone. So guys, kung gusto nyong manalo kay Kuko TV or kay Vince G when it comes to PUBG Mobile, make sure to buy now with the flagship performance and immersive 120Hz display and hyper-touch technology made specifically for gamers. OnePlus 9 and 9 Pro are your best shot to climb the leaderboards. Ikaw ba, Vince G, may bala ka bang kunin yan nasa gitna natin?
Oo naman, syempre. Ako, ayoko na maging caster. Nakita mo naman na sobrang init sa ating PMGC, no? Gusto ko nang graduate sa pagiging caster, gusto ko nang maging pro player, and bago yan, no? Bago ako maging pro player, Cooks, kailangan makakuha ko tong cellphone na to na nasa gitna, itong OnePlus na to, and I think, nako, easy chicken dinner. Feeling ko masasapawan ko pa yung Infinity kapag ito cellphone ko. But let's talk about the match ranking here, Cook. Sabi ko na nga ba, tama ako, ang galing ko mag-match. 33 points agad ang Infinity, followed by MSC with 17 points.
Right, and you can see the difference, big difference coming from Infinity. Talagang nilabas nila lahat at napakabilis naman nun. At tingnan natin yung lower bracket naman, or lower half rather, ng rankings. And you can see there, DWG getting 0 points. This is gonna be bad for DWG. Remember, Vince G, that kailangan top 16 ka para makapasok sa grand finals ng Eastern League rather. And DWG needs to rack up those points starting this day para dun sa mga last day na lang ng Super Weekend natin na number 3. Hindi na sila gaanong maghihirap. Pero ito, MVP of the game, it's Newsy getting 7 eliminations with over 1,000 damage, 3.7 MVP points, and 216 meters of longest distance elimination, and then 30% team contribution. So, sa ambagan sa inuman, talagang siya yung makakainom at makakakain ng chibog.
Totoo, siya yung tropang maaasahan mo. And let's see the overall rankings for all teams na present. PCS, naku, laging absent mga kaibigan. Wala silang nakuha point, but Infinity right now, they are standing strong in 353 points, followed by GD Geeks with 297. And of course, mabilis mag-transition sa direct, so namnamin nyo na yung mga score. Kung may screenshot kayo, screenshot nyo na mga kaibigan. But, tama nga si Cooks dito, no? Kailangan nilang magseryoso because this is going to be our last super weekend before they qualify in the finals that will happen next week agad, di ba, Cooks?
Yeah, definitely, especially if you see the leaderboards here dun sa right side. TJB, there's a big chance na mawala yung TJB sa top 16. So they will go down, especially na meron pang mga 2 days, and yung 2 days na yun, how many games left? There's still 10 games left. And then here we have 4 games left since we are down with 1 game. So talagang matataasan sila ng CS, ng Dead Eyes, ng Nova, ng BTR, ng FaZe, ng DX, and most probably PWG. Pero there will still be teams na talagang mawawala. So again, sobrang delikado. Pero bago ang lahat, guys, don't forget to follow us here on YouTube and also follow us also on our other social media pages. We have Instagram, we have Facebook, Twitter, and then also on TikTok. Don't forget to subscribe and click the all button so that you don't miss any PUBG Mobile content or PMGC content from us.
Indeed, and of course, siyempre, bukod sa pagpa-follow, guys, no, i-follow nyo rin yung mga socials namin dito. But of course, here is the PMGC 2021 League Treasure Box. Siyempre, may permanent rewards dito. Pumili ka lang sa isa, napakagandang kawaling pangluto, napakagandang parachute na pambagsak, and of course, siyempre, with jacket with the swag here na pwede kang pumatay sa lobby, and of course, watch live and earn rewards. And yes, meron tayong League Treasure Box as well with permanent rewards na bukod doon sa kanina na iba lang ng skin. And of course, meron din tayong special rewards from Google Play and Amazon Pay gift card. So watch live and earn rewards from Stage 2 starting December 22 and up to January 10. Naku, napakadami papanoorin nila dito, Cooks, para makakuha itong magandang skin na to.
Oo, sana all may skin. And actually, napakagandang skin yan for an AUG. And you don't usually see AUG sa regular games. You have to find it in the care packages. Pero ito na, we're done with match number 1 here. Infinity from Thailand gets the winner chicken dinner for match number 1. We're going into Miramar here in the hottest map of the game. And looks like Vince G, kailangan muna natin magpahinga, especially you, nakakarating mo lang ng bahay mo. And also together with yung mga players natin na magre-ready for the next matchup. And guys, again, this is Scoop TV. I'm with Vince G, and we are here on PUBG Mobile Global Championship 2021. We will be right back, guys.
Oh, do this to them!
I'm so sorry.
You've killed them! Look at them!
FaZe still in contention though. FaZe up a real possibility.
Really?
I think it really is. Oh no!
Oh no!
It's FaZe down!
No, I'm so
On
sorry.
your face!
I'm so sorry.
Why would you do this to them?
I'm so sorry.
You've killed them! Look at them! They're dead! Huh? Oh! What?
Excuse me.
He's waiting out.
Just needs to move forward.
They are out the open. He's waiting for the tree to provide some cover. You can see he wants to move out to the right hand side here. He's
we
going
go.
for the shots, lines up, the one for top, looks for the knock and action.
Yes, kills, but this will make it big for Semnot if they can get the chicken dinner. Now we're seeing a lot more information here. Yeah, speeding up. What? What? Hang on, back kill! Hang on, back kill! Semnot with chicken dinner!
I saw the first light, the first steps. see much more. I capture Earth in all its beauty. I see action. I see drama. And I see it in the finest detail. Moments of inspiration. And the first steps. I am the 1+9.
At kami nagbabalik dito sa PUBG Mobile Global Championship. Pangatlong Super Weekend na to. At kami pa rin ang yung mga casters. Yung late na si Vince G together with Kuku TV. So, Kuku TV, na-cover niya yung first half of what happened doon sa ating unang mapa. And I think that is on Erangel, no? So, the Infinity just got the chicken dinner. They have the lead right now and they are topping off the chart. So, what do you think will happen in our next map, Cooks, since this is going to happen in Miramar?
I would expect yung mga PEL teams from China na babawi dito kasi we know for a fact na yung mga Chinese teams talagang sanay na sanay and laging batak na batak sa Miramar. So when you talk about Miramar, you're gonna talk about Paraboy na kanina na inunang pinatay ng NGX. Feeling ko mga mga followers to ng fans club ni Paraboy. So itong NGX, nako, lagot kayo mamaya kay Paraboy ay i-wipe out, nagigigil din ako kasi pinatay nila si Paraboy, favorite player natin yan Pero yun nga, talagang hahanapin din ni Paraboy itong NGX mamaya at makikita natin na makakabawi yung Nova Esports. Together with the other Chinese team currently playing here, which is yung 6-8. Pero most damage right now here, Vince G, we have for the team of all from Infinity. Number 1 si Nuzi Mela and then Godtuni, napakabilis naman nun. Pero ito na nga, most throws used. Nuzi Mela at si Screen ng STE, which is Stalwart Esports ng Mongolia. Napakadaming throws ang ginamit nila and I know the reason why kung bakit sobrang dami nito, men, kasi you talk about a really open area down below of mansion, talagang walang masyadong cover dun. So you would have to use your vehicles and such, but we are coming in now to the map of Miramar, which is there's gonna be a lot of mountains, a lot of cover coming from the buildings. If ever man sa building area, magpunta yung circle. What do you think of this match now, Vince G?
Ay nako, napakaganda nito. So kung kanina we started at Erangel map, now we're going to play in an open field area, lalo na netong Miramar na to. We all know that Miramar is a very big map and ang dami mo pwedeng gawin dito You have to take control of the mountain so you can have the high ground, or mag-invest ka na lang sa vehicle since ang daming open area dito sa ating Miramar map, no? So yun yung meta rito you have to invest on vehicles, lalo na kapag naipit kayo sa open area, dun lumiliit yung bilog. Tapos yun na lang, gawin mo na lang shield yun if ever na magkagipitan na. Tapos yung iba dito, they're just using the vehicle sa una bilang, to be mobile, para pwede kang lumipat from point to point, pwede mong ikutan yung zone, yung circle, para at least maka-position ka. And I think vehicle does matter here. Yung ibang players dito, dati isa silang vehicle, hindi sila magkakasama sa isang sasakyan, but lahat sila may sarili-sariling sasakyan. Ganon sila kayaman na sa squad. But let's see kung ano ang tumatakbo sa utak ng mga players natin na to. And yes, medyo kinakabahan din talaga ako sa TJB since na-stop na sila from the current ranking na meron sila, and oras na para ma-outshine to ng mga teams sa baba na nagpa-participate tonight, like Nova, FaZe. Alam mo, parang Battle for 16 talaga ang pinaka-spot nila dito. That's their goal. Let's see.
Oh, so focus sa goal, in other words. And right now, ito na ang mapa ng Miramar. Si Nomad ay in-start na ang eroplano. And right now, let's see kung nasaan ang flight path dito sa napakainit na mapa na to. And let's see, it's actually coming from northern side ng trailer park, right beside ruins, until dun sa dalawang island na nakahiwalay sa main island. So this is going to be a really interesting drop point, especially napapansin ko sa mga teams na kasali dito sa Eastern League. They love the south side of the zone. Maraming bumababa, merong isang bumababa dyan sa Impala, which is Genesis Dogma. Puerto Paraiso, BTR yan. Los Leones, meron dalawang bumababa din dyan. Chumacera, meron din dyan. Monte Nuevo, meron din. And then also lastly yung sa bandang Valle del Mar. So we will see them on how they will try to go to their usual spots, or they might try to challenge some of the other teams here early in this game. Pero medyo malabo yung mangyari, no, Vince G, because they're protecting their position, especially these teams na nasa bandang ibaba. Like, we see the likes of DWG. We also have Reject na pwede din mawala kung di sila magpakitang gilas ngayong linggong to. And we also have Team Nova. Uy, moment tinamaan ng Win 94 doon. Nakita mo yun? Tinamaan yung isang Cryptix ng Win 94 ng NGX. My goodness!
Grabe yun. Simula pa lang talagang nag-iinit na tong mga to. Gusto nila matanggal yung isang player and probably get the kill point. Oy! Nako, Sankay!
Ano ginagawa ni Sankay? Para siya tumata.
Naku, kinakabahan ako kung Sankay.
Oy! Tinamaan! Oh my goodness! Tinamaan siya ng Win 94! At tinamaan din si Sankay! Na naman! Oh my goodness, man!
Iniwan na lang si Marshall. Grabe
the king of of Win 94 at ayun tinuluyan na nga ni Hamodi. Parang ano lang yun, ibang laro, parang Red Dead Redemption yung ginawa niya, no? Sino ba yun? Si Lord ba yun? Yung gumamit ng Win 94? Oh, grabe.
Uy. Naku, meron! Naku, kumakatok na si Freak dito. That is a freaky situation that you're in. At sabi nga dito ng Nigma Galaxy, kung saan ka pupunta, El Chapo, namarkahan ka na namin. And of course, Cooks, ito yung sinasabi ko. You don't mess with the Lord. No, alam ng Lord kung nasan ka. The Lord is omnipresent, mga kaibigan. Kaya kung isang maling galaw mo lang, nako, asinta ka kay Lord eh. And that just happened sa mga team ng Cryptix, no? Isa bumulagta si Sankay, pero Marshall is there to save him, pero ang nangyari, the betrayal. Sige, salamat pre, ikaw na lang alay. Oh, sabi ni Sankay, bye.
Oh, salamat sa lahat. Bawi next life, basically.
El Chapo na damay pa.
El Chapo na damay pa, man. And when you talk about El Chapo, di ba, yun yung mga mga all out and talagang delikado, risky yung mga ginagawa ni El Chapo. Pero when we now see here, Dead Eyes, ito yung sinasabi kong isa sa mga multiverse. May kamukha dyan si PUBG si PUBG, si G ng Team Puyat. Pero yun nga, going back here to TWG, ito yung team na walang nakuha puntos kanina, men. And they're down below at 19th. So kailangan talaga nila makakuha ng consistency. Ewan ko kung nakakain na to ng mga Korean ramen or mga sangyupsal. Sana nakakain sila ng maayos para maganda naman yung laro nila, men.
True. Siyempre, nasa digmaan ka kung kailangan argado ka dyan eh. You need to be mentally and physically prepared for this encounter. As you can see right now, mainit yung Infinity na nakabagi. But Dead Eyes, okay. Sige, we're gonna wrap this up. May magandang sasakyan kami dito and you're just going to rotate through the map. At yung dalawang surviving members of CS, now they're on the run here. They're just trying to change position here kasi medyo mainit doon. Yung binaksaan nila, teritoryo ng Nigma Galaxy yun eh. So that's a bad spot. They need to at least reconsider kung saan sila pwesto and of course, stay, fortify their defenses. Kung hindi, tuson sila.
Totoo yan. And going here now sa Los Leones naman, ito yung baluarte ng MS Chanburi. And I'm not sure kung ano nangyayari kay TG13. Parang hindi yata gumagalaw. Feeling ko nag-alt tab yan sa kanyang cellphone.
Yan. Wala na.
Talagang nag-check ng kanyang bebe. Or probably nag-share ng live stream siguro para mapanood ng kanyang mga Thailand friends. Pero going back here naman sa El Azahar, meron tayo dito DX, ito si T-Doc, mga kaibigan. DX, they missed one of the Super Weekends. Ito yung second Super Weekend. Uy, bakit kayo nagtan? Bakit kayo dyan? Nag-unload and loading. And right now, Duelo kills 2. Easy 2 points there coming from Reject. And Dead Eyes. Anong ginagawa? Uy, tinamaan na naman headshot with the holographic scope. Grabe naman yun. Oh my goodness, Divine. With that M16 and Dead Eyes, man. We'll try to hide now, Vince G. Ang pangit nun. Malaking error yun for Dead Eyes and they have to make bawi later on.
Yes, they have to make bawi. I like that conuness of you, mga kaibigan. So, after that, that encounter, they need to at least reposition themselves. But I'm seeing Presta go here, unaware of his current situation. FaZe Clan is now marking this guy and now is attempting to push kung nasaan tong player na to. And of course, maiba naman, tingin naman tayo sa ibang player dito. 4 rivals. Okay, they're just looting. They're just taking control of the compound as well. So, wala, nagpapakakargado lang naman sila dito, but ito si PM Bruno, siya lang yung tagadampot, siya yung taya siya yung utusan, messenger, yung errand boy nila kasi yung tatlo nakasasakyan. O tara, sakay ka na. O ayan pala, binigyan pala siya ng sasakyan. But, you know, ito na, nagmo-move na yung Enigma Galaxy uphill. They wanted to go
Si Daoshi nakabang.
top of the Michael and then si Daoshi. Oy, naku.
Uy, nakabang ka. Ayun na, Daoshi, gulat ka. Huli ka, Balbon, Rauf. And Rauf right now has to go down with the buggy. Anong ginagawa mo dyan? Mas mauuna ang China sa taas. And right now, Rauf will try to get away with the buggy. And feeling ko, nag-iisip to kung paano siya alis kasi he can get sprayed by Daoshi. Oh, grabe naman, sobrang bilis naman nung pagdodrive ni Rauf doon. And Daoshi going for that SLR. And you don't usually see an SLR being so-called sprayed. Ano lang single shot lang yan Pero ginamit niya in order for him to be able to get some damage for Rauf. Pero Rauf will be able to bail out, and at the same time, DX right now going for rotation here with the minibus coming from El Azahar. Delikado to if ever man may makamit sila na isang team kasi itong minibus madaling mapasabog, especially na sobrang bagal ng sasakyan na to.
Totoo yan no? So, this is struggle actually. Ang laki nga ng sasakyan. So, probably, it's an easy target for guns or bullets to at least penetrate this vehicle. And yes, one of the disadvantage about this minibus is sobrang bagal nga, as you said it. Ngayon, etong si on top, literal, on top of the mountain, going on top here, establishing his position together with the squad. Dead Dice. Now, GD Gids, current second on our place. But avoid ang action dito si Saxy and the rest of the BTR wanted to eliminate Divine. Naku po, Adam Levine, anong ginagawa mo doon? And hit and run by BTR. Ganon na lang yung salamat sa lahat. What just happened to Divine of Rejects? Kanina sila yung dominante, but BTR just stole their spotlight, and of course, hit and run. Paalam na, Divine.
And BTR, I think they spotted din yung gunshot ng Reject kanina. And pansin mo, iba yung drop point ng ngayon ng BTR. They are coming from the northern side ng mapa. And usually you see them in the Puerto Paraiso area. And it's good na dun nga sila bumaba kasi they were able to get 1 point out of that engagement with the Reject. And yun yung problema lagi ng Reject, no? Even in PMWI pa, nung naging analyst ako ng Blacklist, yun yung napansin ko nung time na yun, na lagi sila magkakaiwalay when it comes to rotation. And yun yung magiging nila, yung parang consequence. There will be some consequence na may mamamatay na isa, and malabo na mare-revive yun or masusuportahan nung squad mates ng isang player na yun na maiiwalay. And ayun na nga, kitang-kita natin, BTR was able to take them out. And ito yung maganda sa PMGC. Yung circle, yung blue zone, sobrang bilis mag-shrink. And this is something that you don't see in sa mga local tournaments out there or mini tournaments. So talagang mapapabilisan ka sa pag-loot and mas magpa-priority ka na makapasok ng circle. And you can see right now, so many teams already inside the circle, but the one that is in the middle are always the Chinese teams.
Okay, now the Chinese teams, we know that these guys are so dominant, but of course, hindi magpapahuli yung ibang mga teams on the Asian side. Lalo na tong Thailand, lalo na tong, I think, Mongolia. Yes, they're just establishing their dominance here on the grandest stage of them all. Because we're talking about global championships, men. Kailangan talaga hataw kung hataw. And of course, their goal is to at least qualify in the upcoming finals. Baliwala yan Actually, you can at least crawl your way into top 16. And then, yes, doon ka magpakitang gila sa grand finals when you can take the first spot. So that's a major upset. But we're seeing Raduf here hunting the members of Rico Infinity. At nako po, anas na banas ng tuluyan. Hinahunting lang to kanina ng Face Clan. Pero iba ang sumimot, Cooks. It's Enigma Galaxy, but I'm seeing some shots. Nagka-counter-attack dito ang Rico Infinity. They wanted to at least ipaghigatin yung mga kampi nila. Naging konyo na rin ako. Pero yung aksyon talaga hindi tumitigil.
Pero yun nga, they tried to go for that one gunshot onto the side of Enigma Galaxy, pero they thought about hindi na to worth it. So they tried to go for a rotation na, and NGX right now also here's some vehicles on top. Uy! TG13 gets that headshot onto the side naman ng Infinity, and laging nagkaka-meet up to, no? Yung dalawang Thai teams, I think they're thinking of the same thing na pumunta dito sa area na to. And this is a really good area, itong simbahan, katabi ng Chumasera area. And you can see now, DX observing itong Stalwart Esports na ngayon ay on a 2-2 split, top and Scree together with Action and Pika dun sa other side. And you must take care of your head there kasi si Pika nandun, yung best sniper for me in the Eastern League. And oh, Genesis Dogma Daybot kills out itong si Jasper pero makakabawi agad-agad. Ito si Ponzai. And looks like Team Genesis Dogma, Daybot, medyo wala ata siyang backup dito. So MS Chanburi might want to try to go for the push and they are doing it. Vince G, ito na nga, pinupuntahan na nga nila NC2 together with TG13 and they will try to go for that finish. Pero Satar, hindi sila aayaw dito. Anong aayaw? Anong be-bailout? Hindi kami be-bailout.
Alright, now we're seeing some sprays here from TG13. Hindi nagko-connect pero I think the giggle is there. Now Satar just throwing some grenades. And here comes the grenade, kumain. Ay, hindi pala grenade yung smoke lang. Medyo kinakabahan ako dahil sobrang aksyon ito. They're just smoking up the open area para hindi mapasok dito. Gagapangin yung kakampi para itayo muli. Ayan ang gusto kong klaseng gapang na ginagawa sa'yo ng mga kampi mo. And Satar just getting some information here. Si Booms positioning himself on the nearby house, just establishing the high ground dominance. Pero ang sabi na Nice 2, hindi ka na makakaposisyon dahil babarilin kita. And of course, the revival squad is there. Pero you clean up, gang! The MSC just trying to at least get the kills again. Oh my!
At ang ganda naman nun ang ginawa ng MSC. MS Chanburi right now able to get 1 kill and 1 knockdown. And right now, sinisil na lang. Kailangan niyang pisilin ang kanyang sarili para matauan na hindi niya kaya ang tatlo. Kaya yun na nga, Buggy, buti na lang meron siya dito. And he will try to bail out. Pero yun nga, feeling ko mas pre Anthony. NC2, nice 2. Nice 2. Uy, may headshot pa niya yun with that 6x scope. Pero again, you must focus on going for that revive. And Ponzai siguro, sinisigawan na niya ang kanyang teammate. Revive muna, mamaya na yung spray. Pero ini-sprayan pa din. Pero looks like Ponzai is just going for that cover, ridge cover here. They must protect themselves here, Vince G. Kasi sobrang open nila dito and there's not any single smoke na pin-off ng MS Chanburi.
Oh my goodness, I like what they're seeing here. Pero as early as 13 minutes pala, wala pa rin talaga natatanggal dito. Bawas kung bawas lang. Pero teams going too soon, wala pa. So they're holding on. Kahit isang member ng CS pa yan, just sinusubukan niyang gumapang dito. Pero oy, ito mainit ha. Sinuntok, men! Nice to! Pa yan, sir! Kabao lang ang gamit para lang patahimikan yung isang player na yon ng GD Kid and they're not stopping here. Duelo. Gusto yata makipagduelo sa mga members ng DX. Akala niya siguro sila Triple H, Shawn Michael, X-Pac at si Road Doctor. Pero maling DX yan, tol. Si Reggie naman nag-i-spray. Grabe yung mga dito, yung mga teams ng rejects dito. They wanted to at least establish their dominance up against DX. Pero ito na. Pumapasyon na yung DX dito at si Sana All. Si Sarol na sa may taas. Nako, papunta na.
4v1 to. Ito na yung sinasabi ng DX. Sabi niya, sakit! Sabi ng team ng DX Xavier. And right now, Sara All, it's way too late, man. Kanina mo pa dapat ginawa yan. And right now, looks like reject. Ito yung, again, problema ng reject. Lagi silang masyadong hiwa-hiwalay. Kailangan nilang at least maging close to each other para pagka merong nagka-aberry ang isang player, makocoveran agad nila and they're not learning from their mistakes and it is showing here in the big stage of PMGC. Oh, pero liquid ka naman dito sa Kedley and Shifu! Sabi niya, liquid ka lang, Shifu ako. Pero yun nga, on the other side naman, on top here, going 1v1 with the great one here with Zoxy. Pero si Lucky, yung kanyang twin brother, hindi mo ako 1v1, meron akong kambal dito sa taas. And there you go, Zoxy able to knock down on top. May kasama pang explosion coming from that Mirado. Pero yun nga, siya na lang pala ang buhay. So he needs to calm himself down.
Boom.
Para at least makarevive niya siya sa mga teammates niya. Pero ito, DX ngayon, down for the count na yung dalawa dito. Dalawa na lang ang buhay. But on the side naman ni Ponzai, hindi, isprayan ko kayo at mananakdown ang isa.
Grabe yung gigil ng mga to. All sides may digmaan talaga. Now we're focusing our sides to STE. Dalawang members ang knockdowns dito. And of course, Yang here coming in for the charge. At eto na ang spray and pray na kumukonekta. members ng STE, and of course, mukhang mahirap to. They're in the bad mood here. The bad position indeed. Kahit itago pa kayo ng smokes, diretso hukay na kayo, and STE are going too soon right now. Sinundo ni Undertaker, mga kaibigan, mapunta sa kabilang mundo.
At alam ko kung sinong STE manalo dun eh. STE. Kasi STE versus STE yun eh. 6-8 talaga. Pero grabe yung ginawa niya dun, men. M762, napakasakit ng 762 bullet, men. Talagang diin na diin sa katawan ng mga players ng Stalwart Esports. Pero to, reject ngayon, isa na lang pala. Si Saraol na lang ang natitira. Pero Saraol, mukhang magtatago siya dito sa mga water tanks ng Miramar dito sa Chumacera. Parang ala money heist lang yung ginagawa ni Saraol, no?
Para siyang si no? Para siyang sino yun, yung secret member, yung lagi inutusan ni Professor
Marcel. Ayun.
Si Marcel. Nakatago lang tapos biglang lalabas kapag inutusan na, no? Kumuplat siya, kailangan niya maitago ang kanyang sarili para hindi maspatan. So he needs to climb all the way to the top unnoticed. Tapos tamang chani lang and fire in the hole! Nag-connect nga, pero si Nuzi hindi niya tinatantanan. Dito, yung isang member ng GD Gets, and we're seeing some smokes here. Si Sana All, mga kaibigan, tuluyan ng namaalam and rejects as well. Ending in the 15th spot. Now we have 14 teams, pero yung 1v1 situation here doesn't stop because Lucy, she's just throwing some grenades like a Kobe, and look at the damage. Napag-heal siya on time, but the vehicle is now on fire. Kunti na lang sasabog na, at unfortunately, Bigatron will be eliminated kasunod ng rejects, but Infinity, they're not stopping, they're just repping the position. Isa-isa nang namamaalam yung mga teams natin, Cook. So this is going to be an interesting battle because nasusort out na at natatanggal na yung mga teams na may isa or dalawang players left on their squads. But Hamdi punishing Forest with that shot, and yes, Face Clan as well, they are repping, they're on fire because Nova, they wanted to steal the spotlight. They wanted to at least stop the streak na meron ang Face Clan, and just like that, Genie spraying. Okay, it do connect pero konti lang yung bawas, but si MR5, mga kaibigan, ayun yung damage niya. 3-way battle to, Cooks. Look at this.
Triple threat match, mga kaibigan, and MR5 with that AWM, sabog ang ulo ni Ponsay. Kanina ka pa, Ponsay, na knockdown. Suki ka na ngayong match na to. And right now, si NC2 ay mukhang mag-smoke. Mukhang gagamitin na nila ang kanilang utilities. Pangit to for MS Chonburi. They have two squads right in front of them. Actually, sa may side nila, yung Nova, dun sa harapan is yung Face Clan, and you can see now on the screen, Dead Eyes will get eliminated on 12 spots. So we have 11 teams remaining. And Prestigo, tumitingin ang lalaki sa bintana. Sabi ni Lord, tatamaan kita ng SLR. Pero mukhang hindi niya matatamaan with those two shots. Pero look at the circle now. It favored Face Clan together with yung Rico Infinity at yung Dawon Gaming, at isa-isang nawawala, men. Yung MS Chonburi dun sa may bandang kanan natin.
Yes, they need to be careful at this because ang dami mo pang kailangan i-deal out here. Enigma Galaxy versus Rico Infinity. Magiging Infinity kaya ang mga tira ni Rico, or it's going to be Enigma that's going to connect. But of course, wala silang pakialam sa Rico Infinity here because Freak has, may iba siyang target dito, no? So, aside from that, Freak is just, meron siya nakaset na yung kanyang mata doon sa kanyang target, and now, mukhang Rico Infinity na ang kanilang kailangan i-take care of here. And yes, Nuzi, siya na lang ba mag-isa? Hindi, meron. Nakahiwalay lang siya, pero Tony K just hitting those K's doon sa ating members ng DX. Ang una niya pinutumba. Naku po, X-Pac, tumakbo ka na. And Cryptex being eliminated, pero grabe yung sumasayaw sa bala yung isang player doon sa may baba.
Wala siyang no choice doon, Vince G. Sasabog na yung buggy kapag hindi siya umalis. Talagang sasama siya sa pagsabog nung buggy. Pero Api on the kill feed, mukhang pinatumba itong si Corpay, pero Nova, ito yung opportunity, parang ultimate opportunities, parang si Edge, mga kaibigan. Ultimate opportunities, mga kaibigan. They're trying to go for the flank here. They were able to actually get a part of that circle dun sa may right side ng circle. And this will actually give Face Clan a hard time, especially na merong Dawon Gaming sa ilalim.
Wow. So yung Rico Infinity is there. Kapit-bahay pa rin ng Enigma. But of course, ito ang pinakamagandang laban dito. Lahat nasa high ground. Lahat nasa bundok. Nova just tries to go with a push. And of course, si Order. Na-order mo na ba? Pa-order. Pero sabi niya dito, ito ang order nyo. Ang granadang tatapos sa lahat ng Infinity. Pero sa gilid niya, may bumabaril. Saan nang galing yun? For rivals mga. Ay, for rivals yung nagbaril dito. Pero this is very chaotic right now as Enigma binobomba na ng Rico Infinity. This is free for all battle kasi hindi mo alam kung nasaan ba yung aksyon. We've got action on two sides. And Dangwon, here comes Dangwon here, wanted to be involved, joining the party. Okay, walang hihinga.
Actually nasa baba pa yung Dangwon Gaming. Talagang third party lang sila from down below onto the top side, which is yung Face Clan. Pero it's all about NGX right now versus Rico Infinity. Same region tong dalawang to. Sino ba talaga ang mas malakas? Ito na si Rauf, mga kaibigan, pero nagswitch agad yung camera natin. Napakabilis nun, mga kaibigan. Pero Infinity right now going for the count here. Uy! Knockdown si Jimmy! Jimmy Santos! Mawawala, pero uy! What a trade-off there! Kala mo ikaw lang, ikaw din! And right now, King was able to drop to one down as well. And Paraboy knocks down Mela. And right now, Logan, it's up to Logan right now who will go for the revive right now for God Tony. Si Mela, feeling ko wala na to. He will bleed out to death. Pero Tony K now going for the single shot. Top lang, mga kaibigan. Onto the side of STE. At bumaba pa nga si Young. Bakit ka bababa sa open doon? At knockdown ka na nga ni Tony K.
Grabe, nag-iinit ng Face Clan dito at yung taong lumot na si MR5 willing gumante para makapag-revive si Tony K kahit paano at si Jimmy Saints. Oh my goodness! Grabe, napatayo siya doon pero si Logan ang kakain ng kanyang look at this. Infinity na kanilang kini-clean up dito. Wala na sunod-sunod. Anong Infinity? Walang Infinity, walang forever, mga Lods.
Ay, gara na! Flores from Dawon Gaming, ang mga opa ng South Korea. Pinapahirapan ang mga Chinese ng Nova. And right now, mukhang ipit na nga yung Nova men. Dalawa na lang titira. Paraboy and King ang magkakampi dito for Nova. And right now, Tony K naman. Knockdown si Sung. And actually, I think FaZe will give Nova the time to recover. And ito na nga yung sinasabi ko. Vince G, they will be able to go for the push now as Paraboy goes for that molly at sinusunog na nga ang mga players ng FaZe Clan. O harap-harapan MR5, marunpad kumanta ka na lang, sabi ng Nova. And there you go, FaZe Clan is eliminated. Grabe yung ginawa ng Nova Esports. They were able to go for that 4v2 situation with the help of Dawon Gaming.
And just like that, Paraboy, nag-iinit ang kanyang tarima dito, eliminating one. And Raduf as well, taking that high ground control. Talagang it's an easy task for him to at least find those heads para barilin niya. And there you go, yung Nova hindi pa rin natatapos ang action dito. King just avoiding those bullets, those sprays. And yes, nagtatago sila sa may bandang cliff side dito, no. Napakaganda ng cover nila dito. Anong ginagawa? Bakit ito pa? Kailangan mo! You need to at least find some cover, tol, or else papaulalan ka ni Moy Moy. And here comes Moy Moy in the zone. Uy, dumapa na nga dito si Lapi. Lapi, anong ginagawa mo? That is a wrong move. And yes, Pemburu is just there to at least, halika rito, tol. Bubuhayin kita. Nova is out, but we still have our 4 remaining teams. Okay, that was a good call. I mean, that was a good showing din para sa ating Nova. But sadly, they're being eliminated. Wala nang opag damong style. But of course, we are down to 3 teams left here.
And right now, NGX, para sa akin, the kings of positioning in the circle, still alive with all 4 members left. And right now, they're spraying down onto the team ng STE. There you go, elimination coming from them, and it's gonna be a 2v4 situation. Lamang na lamang ang NGX dito. Enigma Galaxy can take this chicken dinner in the bag at mapapasigaw tayo ng grape! At ayun na nga! Ito na nga, mga kaibigan! There we go! Grape! Chicken dinner para sa Enigma Galaxy. And uy, ang dami ring kill nila, men. 15 kills.
15, yeah. Napakadami nito for Enigma Galaxy. And congratulations for dominating the Miramar map here. Enigma Galaxy, etong guys na to simula week number 2, they're so hot. Currently, nasa 7th spot sila, no? So, just by getting the kills and the chicken dinner, 30 points na yan, no? So currently, meron na silang 221 total overall. So, tataas pa yan, 251. So, medyo malayo para maabot yung Infinity, pero there's still climbing pa eh. Good job pa rin sa Enigma Galaxy, and I love their display of, dominance. They have full control of the situation. Even Lord, ang ganda ng mga tira niya eh.
Oo, sana all tinitira, guys. Pero yun nga, Enigma Galaxy talaga, men. Hindi sila ganun kagaling. Actually, sa totoo lang, Enigma Galaxy, hindi sila ganun kasing level ng ibang teams when it comes to engagement. Kapag, kunyari, mid-game, kalaban nila 6-8 or maybe even face clan. Talo sila, matik. Pero pagka sa endgame, pagka buo sila na 4 sila, and they're able to find their way through that circle, talagang sure na panalo sila at the end of the game, and that's basically how they play the game, and it's actually effective siya. Talagang maganda yung position nila when it comes to overall rankings out of the 2 super weekends, and you could see how many kills they got then. So basically, ang ginagawa na lang nila sa huli is parang pinipitas na lang nila yung mga teams sa papasok eh, which is actually ang ganda nung gate style na ginagawa ng NGX. Pero yun nga, kapag may na-meet silang team na isa at pagka mas malakas na team yun, especially not Rico Infinity pero kapag ibang team out of other regions, most definitely talagang out sila. Pero yun na nga, we're back here in the casting decks again. This is Cool TV and we have Vince G here, at again, sobrang init ang laban na yun sa Miramar. Actually ako pinapawisan na dito, so sobrang init din ng aming mga suot. Pero yun nga, guys, we're down with 2 maps now. Erangel and Miramar is done. Now we're going in to Erangel again, and then we have Sanhok and Erangel later on. Merong isang buffer game Vince G, yung Sanhok, which is anyone can win that, right?
Yes, anyone can win, and yes, I am so interested on what we're going to see. Now, of course, pag-usapan muna natin yung mga match ranking here. Enigma Galaxy, as I said it, ang galing talaga sa math. 30 points dahil 15 elimination, and yes, yung ranking points sila. Then for rivals, hindi nagkakalayo. 16, ST as well with 16. And yes, napakabilis ng mapa. It's DX, CS, DE, BTR, Rejects, Rico, GD Kids, and of course, ang natuso nating STE. Sunod-sunod na yun, guys, kasi mamaya transition na ulit eh.
Well, tingnan natin, we have second half of the rankings here. STE, nakakagulat to for Stalwart Esports. And I probably think Vince G na feeling ko ganyan na talaga yung magiging outcome ng Stalwart, kasi feeling ko nag-chill na lang sila after the last super weekend, and sure na pasok mo sila sa grand finals. Pero Lord, talagang nagdasal siya ng maayos, and Lord able to get 8 elimination kills, men, with over 1,000 damage, 42% team contribution, almost 50%. Talagang iba yung pinakita ni Lord doon. Pagka-drop pa lang niya, Vince G, men, pansin mo kanina, win 94 yung ginamit niya. And he was able to knock down 1, and then together with his team, was able to actually, yung talagang ginombag dun sa small shock, yung isang player ng CS kanina, ng team. Talagang ginangbang, in other words, yung isang player. And Lord basically gets those many kills, and parang nag-super saiyan talaga siya dito sa mapa na to ng Miramar.
Indeed. So, I mean, sabi pa nga natin kanina, pagkababa pa lang at pagkadampot pa lang ng baril ng Enigma Galaxy, they have started the fire in the Miramar map. So, eliminating Marshall and El Chapo, sila yung mga early first bloods natin. And then, of course, nakakuha talaga nila yung momentum. They have established themselves into a pretty high spot, sabi nyo nga. And, of course, being in the top 3, sinosolidify lang nila. They just gaining full control of the high ground, and that's how they win. Kasi alam nila, they have the information kung nasan yung kalaban, and it's up to them to throw some grenades, hit those shots, and yes, that is the way they did it para makakuha ng chicken dinner for tonight.
Yeah, definitely, and hopefully makakita tayo ng next scene dito. I think this is just the MVP. Pag-usapan na lang natin yung looks ni Lord, no? Vince G, kasi kanina ko pa nakikita yung mukha ni Lord dito. So Lord, grabe, no, napaka-pogi, napakagaling din when it comes to playing PUBG Mobile, 'di ba? Saan ka pa? Ano pa nga hanapin mo kay Lord? Nandyan na lahat. And right now, they're in, for me, I think they're in already the grand final. So, isipin na lang natin kung ano yung pwedeng gawin ni Lord later on, Vince G, in the grand finals of the Eastern League. Feeling ko talaga, if dadagdagan nila ng firepower, yung team nila, goods na sila sa ani. Alam na nila yung pattern ng circle here in the PMGC. But before we talk about that, guys, again, please do follow us, subscribe to our YouTube channel right now. Click that subscribe button and make sure to also click that all button in the notification bell para makuha nyo lahat ng PMGC content from us. So, mamayang umaga, pagtingin nyo sa cellphone nyo, uy, may PMGC pala mamaya. Diba? Ganun yung mga ganapan. Pero yun nga, sobrang bilis ng pag-switch doon. At ito na nga, yung ating mga treasure boxes. Vince G, go ahead. Vince G, ko naman.
Mabilis to mga kaibigan. Kung ako sa inyo, manood lang kayo at mag-ipon ng napakagandang rewards. Pwede kayo makakuha ng kawali, parachute at napakagandang hoodie from November 30 up until December 31. Of course, may version 2 yan. May PMGC 2021 League Treasure Box and not only that, kung parachute ang pinag-usapan natin dito, papalitan natin ng AUG skin yan. Frying pan AUG skin and of course that cool pink jacket. I want that. I don't know if that's pink or violet. I just want that. And Google Play and Amazon Pay cards. Now, we have our winner. It's NGX. Sino kaya ang susunod na kukumpleto sa ating graphics?
Well, titignan natin kung sino magiging panalo sa Erangel. Pero yun nga, bago tayo pumasok sa Erangel map, again, kailangan muna natin magpahinga. Napakainit na laban sa Miramar again. Let's cool it down here in Erangel. Guys, ako si Kuku TV. Kasama ko si Vince G here in the PUBG Mobile Global Championship 2021 East League Super Weekend number 3. Magbabalik kami.
Alright.
They're going to be holding off the entirety of DRS, pushing in onto this onslaught now. Knock has taken place. Just going to be falling on top. This is a very smart play. Oh no, Nima!
Help always come behind side here from Yesma Poliana. Nice. They could move closer. They could try to stick together. They find the revive coming from those stereotypical locations. Yeah, boy. So we saw his team drop on by. No, don't do it. Don't save it. The paraglider is useless, okay?
Mello, though, in a position to maybe receive, yes, open arms Reggie in a battle of his own.
Roger that.
Wall does get done on. Will get down. Back up.
Help me! Roger that.
Sarah, in the meantime, has managed to push all the way up. But it's the holdout coming through from the Deadeye's guy, straight through the window. Lands some.
Just starting to make their way outside of Cheeky, which I would argue is a little bit too late. A couple of teams are the likes of Helicopter! Extended more, and I'm sure others will join in on the mix. If there's ever a time to say, helicopter!
It was at this moment that Nathan knew. He up. No!
So far, into the side of those buildings, misses the nade through the window. Struggling to make entry now into the UMP. Help! PJ Duello.
Ow! Somehow Imperium stays alive for the time being. Oh, Fredo, that's not a good thing at all. Was it Max? Well, Max, how do you like that?
Well, Caleris first.
Yeah, Max. Fine, how do you think that happens now? Just they're guaranteed a top 4. Attacker and Longs off, but they just might be arriving straight to their doom. A Molotov taking so much damage as well, crossing from Liquid Galaxy of all teams. Freaking Lord, you can never count it. You know he did. Victor just stole the kill for FaZe. And Fred was getting like, wait.
Oh no!
Control of the building, Rising.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Nope.
Huh?
No! God! No! God, please, no! Come on!
Oh my god! It's Ragey with the 4v1, taking down the whole...
He came in from the grass! Crawling his way up top, Zuxy's gonna find the line on him. And Song, he's just waiting. He's just waiting for MSC. Oh, he spots Zuxy! Oh, he's just waiting for them to eliminate each other. And he's finally gonna strike the moment. Zuxy gets a knock. Zuxy's found it. And now it is all on Song to make this happen. And he came in from the grass. And Song steals the chicken dinner away from everyone.
Wait for Stalwart and FaZe to somewhat engage on each other. They get in that vehicle and they wrap around the underside. It could work out. The one thing that's going to stop them is Beer 11, who's flanked on the outside.
Allow action to stay alive. That's the next one is a Molotov, and
Oh,
it's
that's
spreading.
perfect.
Oh, top! He can't even drop and roll. He can jump into the water, but that's not going to quite pan out for him.
Tries to stymie the flow of Bigatron players as they move forwards. Gets a cheeky little angle as Lapis goes down.
Yeah, I mean, for Yuhai, he has been the one leading this charge at the moment. Zuxy finds Divine, and now it's just a matter of time before the rest of Reject do fall. I think BTR realised they need to do something quickly, but it's Ragey Osio to find the double.
The man of the hour, he's found one, he's found two on the spray down. He's found
Oh
three,
my
finds
God!
four. It's Ragey with the 4v1, taking down the whole of Bigatron. He strikes back, and 3 players fall. Your dream might be denied. Bamboo is low, Jumper has the nade, it's looking good, a good cook. Oh, just needs to go a little bit longer, finds on the back, and Bamboo falls. Team Secret wrested away from the high ground control.
But they are in the most uncomfortable spot amongst the 3.
How many times have Nigma been put down to like 1 or 2 players and they're still up as a full squad? I know it's impossible for the likes of Infinity or DRS to push on them, but that's incredible resilience.
For this flame path, going from Primals all the way up to just between. Hang on a minute. I don't think carpooling is a thing in PMGC. Oh! To the side, get to the tree. That's your cover.
Get over here!
And get your teammate involved.
I don't know, I feel like this is a painful situation if you're Satar. Let's see if he has any tricks up his sleeve. This guy's got the moves! He's got the moves, got the PMGC out there, he looks clean, he's right over the top of the car!
I'm gonna need backup, who's gonna go in now?
Magic Man himself, Satar, but in comes another player. To try and what for, and this time, oh, he's got a gun. Okay, yeah, there's not a lot you can do. I mean, dodging cars is one thing.
At magbabalik kami dito sa PUBG Mobile Global Championship 2021 East League Super Weekend number 3, day number 1. Ako nga pala ulit si Kuko TV at kasama ko si Vince G. And guys, ito na, pangatlong mapa na tayo. Ang bilis, parang kailan lang guys. Nag-first map tayo, third map na tayo agad-agad. And real quick lang, Vince G, sino sa tingin mo mananalo sa Erangel?
Bro, grabe, sobrang intense talaga cook ng mga nangyayari, no? So, ako it's everyone's game. But, I'm sensing here na baka may chance dito yung ibang teams like, ako yan, baka Chonburi na to. Chonburi, kanina muntik nang mag-chicken dinner pero na-outshine sila ng The Infinity. Probably, pwede rin for rivals, wag lang sila maunahan. And yes, FaZe Clan, siguro, if they wanted to at least qualify to the top 16, at least makakuha man lang sila ng isang chicken dinner at least for tonight, di ba? So magandang standing nila. We have 3 days of Super Weekend. Ito na yung final shot nila to at least finalize the top 16 para kailangan nilang makaparticipate sa finals. And let's see the board right now. Tong Jiangbao, nako, nanganganib ang kanilang storya dito. Secret ng DRS, yes, medyo malayo ang kanilang agwat, pero 3 araw ang ating Super Weekend dito, Cooks. Pwede pa silang masapawan, pwede pa silang matulak outside the top 16 kapag nag-arangkada ang chicken dinners itong Face, BTR, and yes, Dead Eyes, and Nova. Nakita na natin sobrang lakas itong mga to eh.
Totoo yan, and Nova having a good game sa Miramar definitely would give them a booster in the overall rankings, pero delikado to for DX and DWG together with BTR. Ito yung mga teams na dapat natin tignan. 2 out of the 3 na binanggit ko, Vince G, are actually coming from Southeast Asia. DX coming from Vietnam, we have BTR coming from Indonesia, and then from the region of South Korea, DWG, again, delikado itong mga teams na to, but still, sabi mo nga, magiging ibang team ang mananalo sa Erangel. I would probably say baka may chance dito in DWG. DWG is really good in Erangel for the past Super Weekend. Siguro, nung first game kanina, siguro warm-up game lang nila yun. Pero ito yung mga most knockouts, Rauf, together with Lord and Ponzai. And you would expect them to be on the top of the leaderboards here with the most knockouts last game. Kasi marami nga silang kills kanina. They got like 16 kills, or 15 rather, out of everyone else. And ito naman, longest distance elimination. We have Ponzai, Sunan, and Lord. Ponzai having that 302 meters away of a kill. And most probably, meron siyang DMR na hawak-hawak. And talagang sikat na sikat talaga yung Mini 14 this time around sa update ng PUBG Mobile. Kasi yun nga, binuff nila yung DMR. Kaya kita mo rin kanina, Vince G, na may hawak din SLR, yung 6-8 from China. Nung muntikan na niyang mapatay si Rauf. So, dapat pala pinatay ni Sunan yata yun, or ni Daoshi, si Rauf, para hindi nila makuha yung chicken dinner, no? So, again, those are the things, little things na details na pwede nating sabihin na baka pwede mangyari next time around para at least magbago yung ihip ng hangin for all of the teams na nasa baba. Pero again, we are about to fly in 45 seconds here sa mapa ng Erangel. Again, ini-start na ni Nomad yung eroplano at lilipad ito in a few seconds.
Grabe, no? Itong si Nomad talaga, kahit hindi natin nakikita sa caster screen, ayun pala nandun sa eroplano. Nagmamando. So any moment soon, lilipad na ang ating eroplano sa ating Erangel map, and we're going to see our teams drop off into this big map. Of course, this is where it all started. The Erangel map. Talagang ito ang pinakaunang-unang map sa PUBG. So these teams now, they're so familiar with the environment, no? So alam na nila, they have their own dropping points. Alam ni Kuya kung saan sila madalas bumabagsak. And here you go, wala tayo nakikitang eroplano. Ay nako, na-delay ako, natamaan yata ng bagyo, Cooks.
Oh, and ingat nga pala guys sa mga flips natin here in the Philippines, lalo na sa Visayas and Mindanao. Kasi I know na medyo nahirapan sila when it comes to electricity, when it comes to internet. These are like basic things na kailangan natin this time around in this year, in 2021. Pero ito na nga, going back here in the game, we are flying in the map of Erangel. OG map na tayo ulit. And feeling ko yung flight path ay coming from the western side onto the northeast side naman. So it's gonna be from Quarry, right beside Quarry, until Kameshki. Napaka-safe ng flight path na to. This will give us maybe a slow start. But when you talk about rotation, kasi it's gonna be a much easier drop point for everyone else.
True, and yes, medyo yung ibang mga teams umiiwas sa military base because we all know na madalas hindi pumapanig dyan yung circle. And yes, kapag pumanig yung circle dyan, makakakita tayo ng mga teams na mag-i-invest sa mga barko, mga mag-i-invest sa mga buggy, because we're going to expect a lot of underwater battles between the teams or the squads that are participating right now. But medyo okay din yung dropping point since medyo scattered sila dito sa ating mapa. Yung iba piniling mag-drop off sa Georgia Paul, yung iba gusto sa may dulo ng Primor, sa may Quarry, and yes, yung iba pababa pa lang ng ating mapa. Of course, yung iba kumukuha na ng loots dito as early as now, and STE, we can see them na they're searching for this facility. Itong barangay na to, hinahalughog nila para makakuha ng maraming loots. And yes, Daoshi just preparing for the big one. Itong si Daoshi kanina, yes, tama ka doon. He should have killed Rauf doon sa may gilid ng mountain or else they can have the advantage. Pero we all know, we don't know, PUBG is a game of chance talaga, so you have to at least make sure na every bullet counts and do everything to survive. And don't forget to please subscribe to PUBG Mobile Esports, and yes, subscribe sa mga YouTube channel namin. Well, damay ko na rin.
Oo, ako din. Pati yung TikTok ko na rin. Pati IG.
Yun,
Lahat na.
Nakaldag ka ba doon?
Hindi, puro mga highlights lang ng laro.
Yun, no?
Pero ito na, may sabugan na nangyari. Actually, highlights pala to. Itong highlight na to ay hatid sa inyo ng PUBG Mobile Global Championship. Pero kita-kita natin dito yung ginawa ng STE sa yung 6-8 sa Stalwart Esports. Talagang pinahirapan nila yung Stalwart Esports doon. Parang ginawang bata yung mga Stalwart Esports. Even though na alam natin na when it comes to the points, mas lamang na lamang yung Stalwart Esports sa 6-8. Pero doon sa engagement talaga sa Miramar, when you talk about Miramar, it's all about the Chinese teams. And again, we're going back here in Erangel. So this will be a challenge for them now. Especially na ito yung mapa ng mga Southeast Asian teams. But ito yung isa sa mga teams na sinabi ko kanina, Vince G. This is a Dawan Gaming team from South Korea. I think this is the game for them na magpa-pop off sila. Especially that wala sila nakuha points nung game number 1 on the second game. I think they got maybe 1 point. So it's a slow start for them, and hopefully uminit na talaga yung team na to from South Korea.
Actually, a little bit of highlights of what happened to DWG. If you can remember last week, Super Weekend din, round number 4, fourth map natin dito, ginapang nila yung daan patungo patagumpay. It was the only player remaining. I don't think sino bang player ng Damon dito. Si Sung. Si Sung na lang ang nag-iisa player ng Damong, and nagpahupa lang siya ng bagyo. Siguro there are at least 5 or 4 squads including him. Tapos ng Bigatron na lang yung natira. Wala, dinalikuran niya lang. Talagang hinuserisal niya talaga patalikod yung Bigatron, yung dalawang player ng Bigatron doon. And yes, it's an easy chicken dinner. Not so easy, hindi, because ang tagal nung itinago ni Sung dun Nagpanggap siyang puno, nagpanggap siyang bato, nagpanggap siyang lumot para lang magapang yung tagumpay, and that is the most remarkable chicken dinner na na-achieve ng Damon during the Super Weekend. And yes, let's focus our sights onto other teams or other squads, and we're seeing FaZe just controlling over the compound right now. As you can see, talagang halugog, search those corners para ka lang naghahanap ng mga kalaban dito. Pero instead of kalaban, ang nakita nila dito, medkit, which is very, very useful in terms of late game, lalo na pag maliit yung zone, or if you're gonna use the heal strat instead para at least ma-hold on mo yung position mo. That's great investment.
At actually, napaka-intense nung pag-loot na niya yun. Ito yung pinaka-intense na na moment ng mga laro natin, yung looting. Kung paano nila damputin yung mga bagay-bagay sa daan. Uy, grabe naman yung pagdampot ni Loxy. Lagyan natin ng hype. Lagyan natin yung hype pag-loot nila, di ba? Para kakaiba naman. Ganda naman ang pag-loot.
Loxy! Yung si Loxy, kinukuha yung medkit. Kunin mo ni medkit! Ano pa yun naman?
Namimili siya, pre. Namimili siya. May smoke pa. Ayan, kinuha niya pareho. Pero going back dun sa pinag-uusapan natin, no? Sabi mo si Sung ng Dawan Gaming. Kumbaga, ano pala siya, no? Malunggay warrior pala siya. Kasi ginapang niya lahat, Naging puno, naging bato, naging halaman, naging damo. Lahat, So, malunggay warrior pala yan, yung mga opa natin. Kumbaga, naging ano siya, pag sa sangyupsal, siya yung, anong tawag doon, yung nilalagay sa sangyupsal? Yung
lettuce.
Lettuce. Ayun,
cabbage lettuce.
Naging lettuce siya. Tapos mamaya, magiging kimchi. Tapos mamaya, sangyupsal.
Nakagutom ako, Cooks.
Ayan.
Nakagutom yun, Cooks. Pero, ayan, tanongin na natin yung mga players natin kung kumain na to. Isa pa bang player ng STE, 628, mga kaibigan, mukhang they have their sights set. Uy, naku, nasa corregidor pala si Daoshi. Now, waiting for the fire to be utilized. Pero sabi niya, okay, may motor ako dito. Akala ko kasi nomad to, may bagong motor Pero sabi niya, okay lang. Okay lang. Nomad lang idol ko, may bagong motor
Oo. Uy, yun Sana all. Pero yun nga, going back here naman sa FaZe Clan, ito yung lugar ng Blacklist International. Since nasa PH broadcast naman tayo, banggitin natin yung mga Filipino teams natin here in Philippines, di ba?
Blacklist International, matunog yung pangalan na pangalan na yun sa ibang bangbang ha. Actually, mainit.
Kakapanalo lang kanina sa ibang bangbang. Pero speaking of Blacklist International PUBG Mobile team naman.
Yes.
Ito yung lagi nilang tinatambayan. Ito yung tinatawag ni Alas na 2 boxes.
2 boxes.
Doon tayo sa 2 kahon. Punta tayo doon. At alam ko na kung saan yun kapag sinabi na ni Alas yun. Pero going back here naman sa Nova Esports. Again, kanina, in early ng NGX, itong si Paraboy sa Erangel. Ngayon, Paraboy ay buhay na buhay. Nakaposition na rin yung team nila dito sa may bandang Pochinki. And feeling ko babawi talaga tong team na to from Nova Esports. Even though na, sabi nga natin, hindi sanay masyado yung mga PEL teams sa mapa ng Erangel. Mas sanay na sanay talaga yung mga Southeast Asian team So totoo lang. Together with the South Asia and yung sa MENA. And right now, mukhang binibridge camp, men. Binibridge camp tong si Nuzi. At si Nuzi, tamang talon lang. Tamang jumping jack lang yung ginagawa niya. Exercise muna. Uy.
Naku, kontrolado nila ang all sides ng bridge dito. Mukhang na-ensure na dito ng 6-8 STE mga kaibigan.
Makita mo yung bird? Makita mo yung bird sa gilid niya?
Ang cute. Ang cute ng bird. Minsan sumisilip yan, Cooks.
Oo, ang laki ng ulo ng bird niya.
Sarap himasin ng bird, no?
Oo. Parang feeling ko smooth yung bird niya
Totoo. Pero alam mo ano mas smooth?
Ano yan?
Siyempre, kapag naka 1+ ka na cellphone, smooth ang graphics. Ay! Nako! Ise! No se! Debunin na ko! Grabe, nagdaroturan yun
Naging ninja bigla si 33Z. Pero yun nga, Nuzi, talagang after niya mag-jumping jack, i-sprayan niya yung, uy, grabe naman yung ginawa niya itong Infinity, walang takot. Talagang, anong bridge camp? Hindi nyo kami mabi-bridge camp dito. Kami yung number 1 sa overall. Kayo, PL lang kayo malakas.
Grabe. Kahit anong gawing checkpoint, pag-establish ng checkpoint itong STE natin, itong SCSE natin, wala. That is not a good thing. Now, Infinity, sila yung pinupuntira dito ng STE. Sila naman ang pinapasabog dito and Nuzi just taking control over the bridge. Samantalang open area ang tinataguan dito. And here comes the cleanup from Logan. Nilabas na Metal Claw. And yes, Wolverine na nga dito si Logan with that shot, ladies and gentlemen. Grabe yung Infinity natin dito, Cooks.
Oo, grabe. Nilabas na niya ang kanyang dragon. Diba? Grabe naman yun. And binugahan na ng parang apoy itong STE. Talagang umiska po na talaga sila. And there you go, Yu Yang will get confirmed by bleeding out. And kita naman natin dito na si Order ay ini-sprayan itong team na nasa harapan nila. This is BTR ngayon na kailangan bumawi. Again, wala pa rin ang BTR sa top 16. Top 17 sila. Konting kembot na lang pre at makakapasok na sila. So kailangan din nilang makakuha ng chicken dinner, especially here in Erangel na kung saan alam naman natin itong Bigatron. Sila yung comeback kings nung last year na PMGC. And tingnan natin kung makaka-comeback ba talaga nila. Uy, ang ganda naman ginagawa ni Nuzi ito. Pumunta doon sa taas ng buggy. And then all of a sudden, goes down and goes for the spray onto the side of SPE. And 6-8. Kailangan na nilang tumawag ng 911 emergency. Kailangan na nilang lumayo. Grabe, no? Hinahabol ng Infinity. Naalala mo, pre? Yung STE, inaabangan yung Infinity. Ngayon, yung Infinity, yung mahabol sa STE.
Baliktad din, no? Kumbaga sa habulan ng tano ng pusa at daga, sila na ngayon ang daga dito sa ating members ng Infinity. Kahit magtago ka pa sa maliit na mousetrap na yan, nako, sisiguraduhin ng The Infinity na mahahunting nila kayo. The prey or the hunter is now being the hunted here. Just like that, Infinity firing some shots. Daoshi na knockdown na dito and Mela. Grabe, nag-iinit na sila dito. Uy, si Sunan nasa ilalim bubulabugin na to ng members ng Infinity. The cleanup here doon sa nag-iisang member dito. Kahit magtago ka pa sa ilalim ng tunnel, tol, bobombahin namin yan na parang Pearl Harbor. And here comes the nade, just connecting. So nakakuha pa nga ng isang Nuzi, pero Nuzi will be getting the grenade kill. Tanggal na ang STE too soon on 11-minute mark.
At awardan na natin ang too soon award, ang 6-8 No way home talaga kung no way home. Wala siyang mapuntahan, pre. Lahat ng angulo may tao. And Infinity just giving them the taste of whatever they provided kanina. Kanina, STE was the one waiting for them in the bridge. Pero ngayon sila na ang hinabol at sila pa ang na-wipe out. Napakasakit yun for STE, men. Kung ako yung player ng STE, wala, bibitawan ko na lang yung cellphone ko. Kasi wala na eh. Kahit naman ma-knockdown ko yun, hindi ko matutuluan yung isa dun eh. Pero yun nga, going back here, we have D. Xavier. Ito yung dalawang teams, men, na tie ngayon sa score. And nasa 19 and 18 tong dalawang team na to. And whoever kills the other one will be on top. So tingnan natin, no, Vince G, kung sino yung mananalo.
Let's see, this is interesting. Laban ng parehos 111. Lahat to all one. Pero isa lang ang magiging number one sa kanilang dalawa. And we're seeing Cryptics here firing some shot onto Chonburi. Yung mga players from Thailand, hindi tinatantanan ng Cryptics na galing Vietnam, I think. Vietnam yata. Ay, hindi. Mena. So, anong country nga ulit yung Cryptics?
Ano to? Morocco, pre. Morocco.
Morocco. Mukha kasing Vietnam yung flag. Pero okay, it's Morocco coming in from the MENA region. Same as the Rico Infinity and yes, the Enigma Galaxy. Pero Cryptics, man. I think kahit pa paano, they're showing so much promise. Pero what's remarkable about this team is what happened kanina, no? Yun nga, pagkabulagta pa lang agad, nakita agad ng Enigma Galaxy yung dalawang members ng Cryptics and natusun agad. Ganon na lang. DX, now riding the DX tank, getting away from everything. Moving position kasi alam nila na hinahabol lang sila ng for rival. Pero okay, Jimmy Boy firing shots, pero si Order makukuha si Daybot and the motorcade of the GD Kids. Sabi nila, tara, umatras na tayo because this is not a good move because Jimmy has us on our sights. Oh my.
Grabe yung spray na yun na ginawa ng Nova. Talagang saktong-sakto. And one of the important players ng Genesis Dogma, itong si Daybot. So mawawala si Daybot dito. And siguro alam na natin, no, Vince G, na talagang magiging pangit yung laro ng Genesis Dogma. Pero, reject right now. 3. Actually, 4 laban sa 2. Asan na yung iba pang players ng ng reject? Ito yung problema ng reject. Kailangan nyo mag-group up para at least naman may laban kayo. Talagang iniikutan na ng BTR. Ito na ang Pidea. Ito na ang raid, mga kaibigan. Kaso nga lang, maganda ang depensa ng Saraol na nasa labas ng compound na to. Pero yun nga, tinamaan din ni Divine. Itong player ng BTR na si Liquid. Liquid kailangan mag-heal. Pero buti na lang nandun si Zaxi, so may Gedli. Reggie, matatamaan ng granada dito. UI Boy will try to go for that revive. Pero Zaxi, bakit ka nandyan? Zaxi, magpa-revive ka na kay UI Boy. Meron naman si Laxi sa likod.
Oh my goodness, here comes the grenade coming in from the payphone. Pero hindi na connect. Nag-connect pa nga kay Zaxi here. Reggie Boy just punishing one and High Boy. Nangungunti na lang ang buhay. We're seeing some smokes being utilized here para itago ng BTR ang kanilang mga sarili. Nag-aapoy na nga si Reggie dito. The Blazing Inferno. The punishing of the Molly, ladies and gentlemen. BTR doesn't want to lose without a fight. And here comes the counter attack. Luxy preparing to throw in that grenade. That's the High Boy crouching his way to hitting Sana All that it will do connect. And he managed to at least knock down. Pero that grenade will have an impact para mapatumba si Sarah All. And here comes BTR with 3 members charging in. Scattered lang dito ang rejects now. And let's see kung anong gagawin dito. The Birdie is now flying. Fly, Birdie, fly! Pero sabi ng Birdie dito, sa may balikat lang kita. And Luxy here, praying. Nasa may ibaba niya lang yung palaban dito. And High Boy, controlling the area. Nadapa siya kay Luxy. Luxy, mamamaalam na dito si Sarah All. And I think that is it for reject. Rejected na naman ang kanilang mga application form dito, Cooks. But of course, guys, shoutout nga pala sa kapatid ni Daybot na nasa YouTube chat, no? Shoutout kay Nightbot!
You know, nag-iisip ako kung kailan ko siya e-entry. Pero yun nga, ganda ng entry mo doon, Daybot at Nightbot. Shoutout sa inyo, Daybot. Kailangan mo na mamahinga. Ito na nga yung Rico Infinity. Mukhang papush na sila sa side ninyo. Pero mas mapapriority nila dito yung top portion ng circle. Kaso nga lang medyo open to, no, for the side of Rico Infinity. Pero DE, Dead Eyes, mga kaibigan mo, inaamoy na ang mga players ng for rival dito. Appy going for the spray down. And also at the same time, itong si UPU. Hindi ko na maintindihan yung pangalan ng four rivals. Pero yun na nga. Oy, top na knockdown dito together with action. Bonsai naman ay makikita ni Scree getting for the shot here. Dalawa matatamaan niya dito pero yun na nga yung magiging backup ng Team MSC. And right now, MS Chonburi down for the count na nga yung tatlo nila. Actually dalawa. So, dalawa pa ang buhay dito. Jasper going for the save. Mare-revive pa kaya niya si NC2. Let's see kung mare-revive niya to. Clutch revive ba to? Oh, there you go! Clutch revive! Isang one hit na lang yun, pre!
Isang one hit na lang, and I'm seeing PG13 try to seal the deal onto STE with a bang! Pero bang indeed! Sabi niya, I'm gonna spray my way to victory. STE, kahit isang member ka na lang, Top here being punished by TG13 pero he got punished instead. Samantalang si Top staying on top here, taking full control over the situation, mga kaibigan. Chonburi now on a panic. Ngayon, yung nasa top niya, kanyang magtumpa-tumpa kay Top, pero sabi ni Pika, bubuhayin kita. Huwag kang mag-alala, tanggal na ang MSC sa ating game, and now we have to deal with 13 teams or 12 teams rather kasi sila yung pang 13. Infinity now riding that buggy, controlling over this open area because Lamborghini, mga kaibigan, unusual. Hindi siya naka-Lamborghini, nakabuggy siya.
Oo, nakabagay na si Lamborghini, mga kaibigan, pero yun nga, nakita nyo dito, naspatan niya yung mga players ng Infinity. Actually, triple threat match na naman tayo dito. We have DX, we have Infinity, and we have Team Nova Esports. And right now, looks like Infinity, I think hindi sila magko-commit dito kasi very, very much open yung kanilang position. Pero four rivals ngayon, Rith, nandito sa may church area. Feeling ko magsisimba muna siya, pero oy, hindi ako magsisimba, kundi magbabato ako ng mga granada on top. Knockdown na nga siya dito. Uy, Shifu, anong ginagawa mo? Ba't mo binato doon? Wala naman tao doon. Shifu, hindi ko alam. Kailangan niya ata ng salamin. On top right now will get all of those smokes on him. And ito na, rescue mission yung Dead Eyes dito. And Rith, actually, here's the footsteps. Alam niya kung nasaan yung mga players na nasa harapan niya. And right now, True Love together with Fragboy will go for the cover here. And still, throwing all of the nades, throwing all of the smokes here for four rivals. They're just basically gatekeeping. Ito ang team ng Dead Eyes. At yun na nga, True Love, natamaan dito sa Gedli. And I think this is Rico Infinity third-partying the situation.
Grabe yun. Naiipit yata ang Dead Eyes dito sa may simbahan, mga kaibigan. Mali yan, boy. Akala nyo simbang gabi yan, napakaanga pa para sa simbang gabi. And there you go. Four rival all. Mukhang uubusin yata yung Dead Eyes. And I think they have their sights to at least eliminate these guys and, you know, let them stay dead. Pero ang sabi dito ng Rico Infinity, ba yun? Hindi. Nako, Dead Eyes, they wanted to at least counter-attack with the members of them. But it's a three-way battle. We don't know. It's, oy! Naku! Return to sender pa nga yung granada dito, folks. We're seeing some multiple grenade being thrown out and now hindi nila alam kung sino yung kalaban. STE now eliminated at tanggapin mo ang handog, mga kaibigan. Look at that! Nakakabatuan lang like a 3-point battle it is. Ano tawag doon? 3-point shootout. Mga parang NBA, All-Star Weekend. Ako po.
Oo, parang All-Star Weekend. Ito super weekend ng PUBG Mobile at True Love, sir! Grabe naman yun, sir! Na-knockdown mo na nga at knockdown naman ng granada din ni Tony K ng FaZe Clan. And right now, Cryptix versus FaZe Clan ang nangyayari ngayon. Kailangan abangan din ng FaZe Clan yung papasok. Pero dalawa ang na-knockdown doon ni Tony K. Tony K is really so hot right now. Oh my goodness, at kailangan lang ng support talaga. Ito na lang ang natitira dito. MR5, Maroon 5 together with Torres. Pero, uy, NGX is coming on the other side. Left side naman nila dito. El Chapo kailangan mag-smoke na rito for Cryptix. Ito na ang pag-asa ng Morocco, mga kaibigan. Pero Infinity going for that third party then for NGX. Napakalit na ng bilog. Vince G. Oh, babog din!
Unfortunately, nasa bugan ng sasakyan si Kuya mo Mark Logan. And there you go. Infinity being eliminated, and yes, tanggal na. We have Cryptix sumunod na sa kanilang mayangaya pack, and we have our final 7 teams on our third map. It's DWG with 4 members and Nova as well. Nigma Galaxy, kompletos recados pa, and yes, ang pinaka-threat nila dito if they manage to at least if BTR face with 3 members manage to at least pull off a clutch between 4 men. Let's see, kasi 7 squads pa to, so hindi mo alam kung sino kalaban mo dito.
Yeah, definitely. And right now, MR5 using the smoke as cover right now. Actually, ganda ng ginagawa nila dito, no? Abang-abang lang sa smoke, pero yun nga lang, tinamaan na siya doon sa may Gedli. Ito na nga mga kaibigan, si Freak spraying down, pero yun nga lang, kailangan mong tignan na kayong code, and Liquid able to knock him down with that M4, and FaZe Clan can go for that reset. Sabi ni Tony K, tara na, pero sa MR5 hindi pa ready for prime time. And right now, Hamodi going for that spray, pero walang tao doon. Tony K goes for the shot as well. 7 teams remaining. Wala sila sa bilog. And sitting pretty lang talaga ang BTR doon sa circle. Oh, the nades. Paano nakakaabot yung bomba doon, men?
Ganun katindi yung mga aim nila in terms of grenade. Kaya nga, meron tayong stats for most throw eh. So, parang napakabatak na ng mga balikat nito. Kakaitsa ng mga utilities, especially those grenades, those molotovs, and those smokes. They managed to at least make it connect sa mga kanilang mga kalaban, ensuring na knockdown sila. And then, of course, saka papasok yung mga team to do a cleanup here. Enigma Galaxy, they're not stopping, but let's focus our sights onto FaZe Clan, eliminating Rico Infinity in the process. Now we're down to 6 remaining teams. So DX with remaining 2 members, sila ang pinaka-outnumbered dito. If they manage to lose all those 2 members, then it's going to be over for them. But Frankie is just trying to hold on. Itinataas niya ang bandera ng DX dito. They wanted to be on top. They wanted to stay strong, mga kaibigan. Sana all stay strong. At si Raouf sumakay na sa sakyan. At para boy, ginantihan si Tony K. And that encounter, pero FaZe, oh my goodness, they're so hot. Ini-intense na nila yung laban. BTR, isang knockdown together with Enigma Galaxy. Anything can go on this Battle Royale, Cooks.
Definitely, and right now, King, mukhang tatamaan siya dito. Pinapressure siya ng... Uy! Tinamaan si si Parboy ng bala ni Ventores, and Amodi naman ay babawi sa BTR. It's going between FaZe Clan, Nova, and NGX. BTR din, isama mo pa. And right now, Nova, kailangan nilang mag-reposition dito. Biglang nawala sa kanila yung bilog. And there you go, FaZe Clan will get eliminated. Courtesy of Jimmy Santos, mga kaibigan.
Jimmy Boy indeed, and here comes Hamdi running low on HP. Napakrouch siya doon just on time using those health packs. Now we are down to our last 5 members sa BTR ngayon. Tinanggal na, so 4 na lang tayo dito, mga tol. It's now DX with 2 remaining members. Isa ang pulado dito at pag ito si Frankie, hindi niya nabuhay si Duck. Ay nako, forever Duck, cover and hold sila dito. But of course, there are a lot of encounter happening here. Nova, Genie firing the shots onto Dangwon. Opa Dangwon style here, trying to at least knock down kahit pa paano in this encounter. 4 na members from Nova attempting some push, pero Enigma Galaxy here, meron pa sila dito, kompletos recalos pa sila dito. Frankie eliminating Freak. Nako, salisi gang dito. He managed to knock down Freak, pero kaya pa ibangon to ng Enigma Galaxy. This is going to be chaotic as Frankie is driving his way in, moving forward into that trees, getting those positions. Pero si Order nagbigay na naman ng granada para kay Junie, and the rest of the gangwang pinapasabugan ng granada ng Nova Esports dito. Napasakit para Pearl Harbor indeed.
Grabe naman yung mini red zone ang binigay ng China. Ito na nga, King with that nade elimination na rin para kay Paraboy. At ang mga OPA ng South Korea ay wala na, pero DX, boy na boy pa rin dito. Frankie nga lang ay down doon sa may kabilang puno. Isa na lang ang natitira dito. Si T-Duck na lang ang natitira. At may kilala rin akong Duck. Ayun ay si Dax, mga kaibigan. Na ngayon ay nagsha-shoutcast na kay Bang Bang Bang. Pero ito na nga ang Bang Bang natin between the 2 teams. And there you go. Paraboy gets T-Duck. And it's now going to be a 4v4 with the 2 teams here. NV versus NGX. Oh, explosion there. Knocking one down. And right now, Nova needs to go for that reset. And I think they do realize that, Vince G. And that's why they're going for the push.
I think here, Enigma Galaxy, they are in a bind right now. Ipit na ipit sila sa pwesto dito. Order! Naku, na-punish sila dito. I like how it works somehow, no? They are in the open area, pero nakafocus sila doon sa gitna. Yung 2 members ng Enigma Galaxy, nandun yung atensyon nila eh. Pero hindi nila alam, from afar, may Chumachane, and that is Lord. Look at Lord. Look at the precision. Paraboy now knocking down. Amdi eliminating him in the process. Pero si Lord, nakatangkata mala impact ng damage. Now, 2 patay. Kapag sila Doof na patay, it's going to be over. And Nova will be getting the chicken dinner. Paraboy here, holding on for his game. And it's Nova getting the 3rd chicken dinner of the night.
And Nova Esports, wow, how many kills they have? 16 kills! Wow! And that is actually yung kailangan talaga nila in order for them to go on top of all of the other teams, especially in Tongjiao Pa and Nova Esports. Para boy, man! Who uses an SLR at the end game, man? Only Para boy. Kita mo yun, man. Ginamit yung yung SLR para in-eliminate yung last guy ng DX. And then, on the other side naman, he changed his attachment. Napansin ko na naka-suppressor yung AKM niya. Tinanggal niya yung suppressor para at least medyo okay yung recoil. And that's why he was able to get that final kill onto the side of NGX, which was Rauf. And yun yung sinasabi ko, Vince G, kapag lumaban na yung NGX harap-harapan with another team, alam na kung sino yung mananalo eh. And kanina alam ko na kung sino talaga yung mananalo. Nova Esports did their job right. And ang ganda nung ginawa ni Order na pag-flank doon sa may pandang left side or right side perspective ng NGX. Talagang na-off sila doon. Na-confuse sila kung saan sila titingin. And again, what a nice play coming from Nova Esports, getting the chicken dinner here in the third map. And now we're done with Erangel. Here are the highlights. Again, hatid sa inyo ng 1+.
Enjoy the highlight, ladies and gentlemen. Mas may enjoy nyo ang highlights kapag 1+ ang cellphone nyo. Dahil napakaganda ng graphics nito at syempre napakataas ng refresh rate nito. Wala kayo marireceive na frame drop dahil kapag 1+ ang gamit nyo, ay nako, napakaganda. At yung may enjoy nyo talaga ang highlights dito. And just like Nova, enjoying their chicken dinner mga kaibigan, feeling ko mga naka 1+ tong mga to eh. Ang ganda ng kanilang mga tutok. And yes, naipaliwanag ni Kuko kung paano nangyari yon. Even though yes, with Ningba Galaxy trying to at least divert their attention, pero alam nila na kung saan aatake ang Nigma, and then from there na-utilize nila, nakita nila si Lord, and then shutting him down, and that is history. Nova getting the third win of the night. Itong mga players natin na mukhang anime, that is an amazing show of dominance in our third map, folks.
Yeah, the face of PUBG Mobile in China, Paraboy, getting that final kill. And that small detail na napansin ko, sobrang ganda, promise. Kasi kapag ka talaga naka-suppressor AKM, it's a challenge na for the recoil. Pero pagka ni-remove mo siya and maybe you can replace it with a suppressor or a flash hider, talagang mas gaganda yung recoil mo, would be better. And that's why he was able to get that final kill against Rauf. Pero yun nga, habang nag-aantay tayo dun sa magiging match ranking natin, we would expect na merong 31 points yung Nova. Tamang-tama yung math ko. Basic math lang yan, men. 31 points. Uy, sobrang bilis mga kaibigan! Hindi na natin nakita. Pero yun nga, second half naman ng ating match rankings. SPE, DE, CS, Genesis Kids for Rivals, MSC, RC, SE. Ay, binilisan ko na kasi baka maunahan pa ako, Vinsky.
Alam mo, ang pinaka-goal natin dito is maunahan yung cameraman, yung direct. And yes, tignan mo naman, si Paraboy, si Moing Paraboy with 7 elimination, 1k damage, 3.8 MVP points lang naman. Tapos, 264 meters, ang pinakamalayo niyang bira. Grabe naman to si Paraboy. And yes,
all binibira.
In terms of ambag, 36% ang kanyang ambag sa kanyang mga tropa at they are from China, the Chinese powerhouse Nova na nabahinga nung Super Weekend number 2 is trying to make a comeback to qualify for the finals.
Sabi, 7 kills, 7 eliminations, napakalayo din ng long distance elimination niya, 36%, sobrang laki rin ng contribution ni Paraboy. Ito yung revenge game niya. Remember, game number 1, pumatay sa kanya, NGX, ginaangbang siya nung 4 na player. Now, sino? Who's smiling right now? Paraboy. Akala nyo sa simula lang kayo magaling NGX, sabi ni Paraboy. Pero ito na yung overall rankings, guys, kasi baka maunahan na naman tayo. Still, Infinity is still going for that top placing. Pero ang focus natin ngayon is actually on the lower, on the right side of the screens. Kasi tingnan nyo, Tongjiao Pa is down to 13th place. At malaki ang chance nila na mag-go down pa. Again, kailangan nilang ipanalangin na huwag magkaroon ng magandang games ang tatlong tong nasa baba, which is BTR, DX, and BWG. Pero when you talk about these 3 teams, DX was in the final 3 of match number 3. So, there's still a lot of games left. Pero yun nga, bago tayo mag-usap about it, again, please don't forget to follow us on our social media pages, especially on YouTube rather. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you don't miss any PUBG Mobile content from us. Make sure to actually click that all button and that notification bell. Pero available din yung PUBG Mobile Esports on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and on TikTok. Pero yun nga, Vince G, yung punto ko kanina, mukhang ano talaga, mukhang finish na yung tong Jiaobao. Isipin mo, no, there's still like 12 games left. 2 games left now, 5 games tomorrow, and then 5 games on Sunday.
Yeah. So, kapag ikaw nasa pinakababa, probably wala ka ng pag-asa. And well, 3 consecutive absent to on our super weekend. Talagang bye-bye na sila dito. And of course, don't forget to watch live and earn rewards. Kung nakita nyo yung kanina, napakabilis ng mata nyo. And yes, meron tayo from December 22 up until January 10. Get those kawali, get those AUG skin, and get those violet jackets. Plus, may special rewards tayo from Google Play and Amazon Pay. Kaya make sure na tumutok lang kayo mga kaibigan. And here we have right now is our 3 chicken dinner winners. Sino kaya ang kukumpleto sa ating araw na to? We have Sanhok and Erangel coming up next.
Yeah, coming up next, Vince G. So right now, kailangan na magpahinga muna ng mga players natin kasi it's been like 3 games of non-stop PUBG Mobile action. And right now, again, ako ulit, si Kuku TV. I'm with Vince G here. Magbabalik kami dito sa PUBG Mobile Global Championship 2021.
And nagbabalik kami mga kaibigan dito sa PUBG Mobile Global Championship Day number 1 ng Super Weekend. Sinusubukan ko mag-speedrun ng aking salita, pero of course kami pa rin ng yung mga casters, Vince G together with the one and only, the great one, Kuku TV. Kuku TV, after nangyari sa ating Erangel map again, it was a Nova that outshines each and every one. That was a close battle between Nigma and of course Nova, pero isa pa rin ang mananatiling on top. And who do you think will it be makakakuha ng chicken dinner for our Sanhok map?
Well, let's see kung sino, no. I would still push for the lower yung sa other side ng overall rankings, yung sa right side. Yung mga teams like FaZe, DX, BTR, maybe even Reject. Pero feeling ko malabo sa Reject talaga na makakuha sila ng chicken dinner. Sobrang kumbaga, sobrang swerte nila if ever man mangyari yun. Kasi with the way that they're playing, parang ang hirap eh, ang hirap. Pero yun nga, if ever man na merong kalaban yung reject, talagang lumalaban sila. Remember yung laban nila with BTR kanina, sa laban ng Erangel? Munti ka na nilang ma-wipe out yung BTR. If it's not just for the clutch plays coming from Liquid together with Loxy and Zoxy, not Zoxy because si Loxy namatay na, si Zoxy namatay na. Pero going back here sa ating screens, we have most damage nung mapa na yun. We have Farboy, bawing-bawi ang kanyang tuson nung map number 1, Order on second place, and then UI Boy from BTR. UI Boy was the clutch player from BTR nung map number 3. But we're now gonna talk about Sanhok, Vince G, which is actually a map that most of the teams are not familiar of.
Now, I think I'm so interested to see how will they at least battle it all out sa ating next map. But let's focus more on sino ang pinakamaraming binato. It was Rauf through 17 times nagbato ng 17 beses sa kanyang mga ng kanyang mga utilities. Followed with Vapian with 14, and yes, BTR nag-equip pa, parang dalawang teams yan, no? 11 utilities being thrown out. Talagang in terms of that battle, kung sino ang may pinakamaraming nabaong utilities would have the advantage, no? So we're seeing some smokes being utilized, grenades being rained down on your enemies talaga. So that is a very crucial must-haves for you to survive in this battlefield. And now, talk about survival, we are now going to play in a small map called Sanhok. Nako, napakalitang mapa nito, Cooks. Paano kaya ang diskarte ng mga players natin na to tonight?
Well, sobrang late nga na itong mapa na to. 4x4 map, and you're talking about a map na hindi madalas nila laruin sa mga weekdays. So talagang magbabago yung game plan or strategy nila. Feeling ko ang may advantage dito is yung FaZe Clan, because FaZe Clan is like a team na sobrang aggressive, and when you talk about Sanhok, it's all about aggression. Here in Sanhok, it's all about fragging out, and itong FaZe Clan na to, they were able to frag out, but ang problema lang talaga nila is yung positioning eh. Medyo nakakalimutan nila yung objective ng laro, and yung objective ng laro is to be in the circle. Kung wala ka sa circle, focus on the goal na makapasok ng circle. And kanina na-gatekeep sila ng NGX, remember that? And na-gatekeep sila ng NGX, isama mo pa yung Nova, tapos meron pang BTR sa malayo. So ang daming kailangang isipin ng FaZe Clan nung mga moments na yun. So probably they have, or they must find a way muna na manahimik muna for a while until mag third or fourth phase na kung saan doon sila talaga mag-focus on fragging out. But feeling ko si Tony K kailangan munang kumalma, no? Kasi si Tony K, para siyang si since we are in the PH broadcast, I can compare him to Gio Boy. You know Gio Boy, no? From Elevate Esports ng Philippine teams natin. And Gio Boy is basically something like Tony K, because they're really good with fragging out. Ang pinaka-difference lang talaga nila is the Gio Boy doesn't have really that much of international experience, and feeling ko mas maligalig ang paglalaro ni Gio Boy compared to Tony K. Tony K, a smarter one, pero still I can see that inexperience coming from this kid na kung saan gusto lang talaga niya na mag-push or mag-rush onto the enemy teams. Pero ito na, Vince G, 10 more seconds left at papaliparin na ni Nomad ang eroplano papuntang Sanhok.
Ako, excited na ako kung sino ba ang mag-chicken dinner dito sa mapa ng Sanhok. And there you go, that sobrang angas na transition coming in from the director. Oh, naku, from Lakawi, papuntang Tambang, no? Napakagandang flight path, short and sweet. Mukhang maganda ang kalihinat nitong game natin na to, since yung mga ibang players dito, they're starting to jump off the plane as early as now, scattering towards the Camp Bravo, papuntang Ducks, Camp Charlie, and yes, yung iba, they will attempt to at least go into boot camp and Paradise Resort, because we all know na sobrang ganda rin ng mga loots on that area. And tumatalon na walang parachute yung isa. Grabe naman to si Logan, parang Wolverine lang. Ano nangyari sa'yo, tol?
Naiwan yung parachute sa Uy, wait lang. Bakit dalawang team dito? BTR.
Maganda.
in Painan. And look at the circle going onto the northeast side. And I remember this circle. Ito yung circle na nagpahirap sa Blacklist International nung PMWI, nung mga times na nandun pa ako. And hindi namin alam kung paano siya i-rotate. Like we went for all of the ways until we just, drop onto another drop point. Kasi diba, kaso nga lang, si Yuyang! Naku po! True love with that Vector magtanggol!
Sa likod ng Dead Eyes may MSC. So kailangan nila mag-ingat dito. Nasa may helicopter. But yes, Nova. Balik tayo sa Nova and BTR, mga kaibigan, nakakasagutan na si Shifu knocking out Sunan and eliminating him in the process. Pero hindi nila alam na may Chonburi sa may Gedli, and Liquid just sent some Jimmy that awesome grenade at pinasabog niya ang kanyang utak. At si Yuyang, mga kaibigan, pinapunish dito ng members ng Dead Eyes at yung STE. Okay, they have their sight set on Chonburi's NC2.
And right now, 33Z, mukhang damage na dun. Wala ata siyang pang-heal. But at the same time here in Painan, mukhang makaka-recover yung BTR. They're using all of the buildings na meron dito. And Jimmy right now, mukhang na-spot na ni Loxy. Itong si King going for that revive. Order will try to flank on the left side part ng BTR. Probably backstabbing them. Kasi paikot na sila ni Paraboy dito eh. So, they're trying to pin them down. Pero Daoshi right now, tries to go for that buggy. Oh my goodness, mukhang
for rivals naman.
Pasabog na rin yung kotse niya. And on top, then, for rivals right now is coming. Andito na kami, sabi nila. At kakainin ka namin. Na ngayon ay parang nire-regla na itong si Daoshi. Wala ta siyang pang-heal, men.
Wala. Naku, kinakabahan na to. Siyempre, napakaaga nung encounter na yun eh. Ang face na yun, Cooks, is to get the loots na meron. Ang nangyari, 3-way battle. It's MSC, Dead Eyes, STE. Ngayon, STE na too soon. So, paalam. Nakakuha sila ng isa sa Dead Eyes pero tanggal. Pero BTR, let's go back into the battle here on the riverside. Sige mga tukok, ang ganda oh.
Oo. And dalawang tuson na yun ng STE, men. Kanina tuson sila. Tuson na naman ngayon. So talagang suki na yung tuson award sa 6-8. Pero right now, Order able to take down itong si Zoxy. Feeling ko wala na to, men. BTR na naman. Nabiktima na naman sila ng isa sa mga PEL team dito sa Sanhok.
Grabe, BTR showing dominance. Kinakatok nila ang mga members ng Nova. Anong chicken dinner kanina sa Erangel? Kami ang kukuha niya. Pero okay, nasa may kabilang ibayo. Rivals, mukhang gusto, rejects mga kaibigan. Gusto yatang kumatok dito. Pag ito tumawid, ano kaya? Grabe naman yung glitch na yun mga kaibigan. Nag-up and down pa nga siya doon. Pero Liquid just penetrating those shots mga kaibigan, reducing the number of enemies na pwede lang makaharap dito. It's now Liquid, Luxy, and Highboy up against 3 members of Nova. I mean 4 members because si Jimmy is nasa may kabilang ibayo, and I think Rejects wanted to get involved as well in this encounter. Third party pa nga.
Oh, and Paraboy going for that pre-fire. Jimmy has to go for his teammate, which is King, and I'm not sure kung nag-aantay lang siya kung merong nakatingin sa kanila dito. King is trying to go for that crawl onto his teammate na si Jimmy. Jimmy now moving, and the Order, I love how Order is doing this. Kumbaga, binibigyan niya ng info yung BTR na nandito ako, and Paraboy just waiting for someone to actually cross itong right side ng screen kanina. And right now, UI Boy just waiting for that pixel shot onto the side of Nova Esports. And Paraboy, I think he sees itong si UI Boy sa may warehouse area. Itong warehouse na to, I'm pretty sure UI Boy knows this na dito yung bahay or building na magandang pwestohan. Pero right now, makaka-recover dito si King ng Nova Esports. Jimmy will be able to go for that revive. And agad-agad, men, tinan mo ginawa ni Jimmy. Agad-agad siyang pumunta doon sa previous spot niya.
Okay, so hindi pa rin tapos ang enkwentro between BTR and Nova, because kung sinong unang sumuko dito, probably they will lose. Now, BTR having the manpower disadvantage here. Samantalang yung Nova, dinadaan sa numero dito. 4 kami. We can make plays. We can rotate and circle around in your area, while King here looking for that opening para malikuran ang BTR. Pero I'm seeing Liquid firing the shots here because may attempt to push na dito ang Nova in that building. Ano ang gagawin dito? Ano isasagot ng BTR kapag sila pinasok, welcomein nyo kaya or nako, kailangan nyo nang maparusahan ng Nova kung Nova ang pinakamatapang na pumasok dito. And Lapi all, mga kaibigan, penetrating the shots onto Dead Eyes. Hindi pa tapos ang istorya ng Dead Eyes. Kung kanina mainit ang bakbakan ng Dead Eyes at ng STE, it's just for rivals, just cleaning up the mess na nangyari kanina ang early game, no? So, balik naman tayo sa BTR kasi ito talaga ang pinakadikit na laban na nakikita natin dito on this current map.
Dikit na dikit, mas close pa sa dikit mga kaibigan, and right now BTR, 3 na lang pala sila dito, and 4v3 situation. Laxi nabawasan, actually si Liquid nilabas na yung kargada niya, yung DBS, men. Ang laki ng DBS mo, sir. Pero ito na, for rival, papunta na sa hatin, and right now going for the push na ang Nova. Ano to? Matalo, inip.
Umakit na.
Uy, umakit na si Order. Order! Ito na yung Order. Uy, kaso nga lang, men. Na-DBS sa pagmumukha ni Liquid. Yung isang player nila. Nilabas na ang mga kargada. And Order with the AKM. Knocking down 2. Oh, UI boy na lang. Ang pagkasa ng BTR. Parboy, ito na nga si Parboy. Uy, tinulungan pa niya. Itong player na si Laxi and UI boy.
Hello?
Yung ingat ka, naka-DBS yan, boy. Naka-DBS yan, si UI boy. Baka makatatlo pa. Itong BTR, UI boy, merong 8 bullets na lang, 8 shells. Galing sa kanyang shotgun. We'll try to go for another one here. 6 small shells left. Magre-reload siya dito. Para boy! Behind!
Hi boys, kasi para boy nag 1v1 pero si Divine nakatanggap naman ang impact ng damage from the grenade of MR5. MR5 here, not stopping with those grenade. Binabalagbag nila ang mga RC dito. Makulit kayo, hindi kayo welcome sa aming hut. Kami ang naunang nagpa-reserve dito sa resort na to. And we're seeing some shots here being utilized right now. Ang ganda ng sasakyan, may balot pa no, sa may nipahat na to. And yes, hindi pa tapos kalampagin ng Face Clan ang ating mga rejects, mga kaibigan. And another rejects ang magaganap dito as Divine, mamaalam, will totally succumb into that grenade damage. Samantalang yung isang knockdown here is coming from the side of RC. Samantalang si Sarah and Reggie is on the high ground. Hindi na sila mag-engage dito or else they will lose as well. Duelo! You need to at least make it up on yourselves or else talaga gagawin na lang pa ito ng Face Clan. And Face Clan, they have utilized that hut in order to bait out RC.
And reject. Ito na naman yung problema nila. Not being together. They went for a duo split though.
Vintores!
Uy, Vintores. Nakaisa dito. Grenade kill ang kanyang nakuha. Pero Dead Eyes. Si On Top na lang pala ang natitira sa kanila. At ayun, nagturok na ng vaccine. Second dose na ni On Top, mga kaibigan. Kailangan na niya pumasok though sa circle kasi ito na yun, paparating na yung microwave. Oh. Ang sakit niyan, men. Isipin mo Vince G, ikaw yan, men. Mina-microwave yung katawan mo, di ba? Siyempre, papasok ka kasi napakasakit niyan. Pero tinan mo, ang kulit ng rival, parang mga kitikiti, mga kaibigan. Hindi nila alam kung saan nila pupunta. Kiniklear nila yung area, pero wala dyan si On Top, sir. Nandun sa labas, sir.
Uy, ang dami pa. Speaking of which, marami pang teams ang nasa labas ng zone. We have Chonburi, we have Nigma Galaxy, we have Cryptics outside, and yung zone natin is just closing in fast into our second zone. But of course, hindi pa gagalaw yung timer natin because we still have a minute and a half here just to at least let those teams get inside the third location of our circle now. 2 teams have been eliminated here, BTR and STE. Now, so it's up to the 14 squads kung paano nila i-utilize itong Rumble in the small map. For Rival All, medyo maganda ang kanilang standing because they have already initialized 3 elimination on their radar. Kahit itong si Leipu, itong si Apu, mga kaibigan, wala pa rin nakukuha. Okay, it's all good kasi nasa pa rin yung lamang. But Nova here, topping the charts with at least 4 kills. Now, we're seeing Chonburi here rotating towards the map, mga kaibigan. They have the vehicles, they're just repping it out.
Nabangga si Jasper. Nakita mo yun? Nabangga.
Oy, naku, for Rival pa yata makakasagupan nila dito. Pero, Rico Infinity may something na nagaganap dito, Cooks.
Tama yun, si Jasper nabangga bigla. nagkamali ng drive, man. Pero again, MS Chonburi, I think they know na meron tao dito kasi especially, isipin mo, ang dami ng laro ng mga teams na to with each other, di ba? So yes, they know na merong tao dito. sa atin. And they know na merong 4 rivals na nakatambay. Pero Anas, mukhang bleeding out na siya dito. SK-Ton, kailangan niyang i-revive ang kanyang kakampi. Talawart Esports, makikita niyo si Prestigo, kaso nga lang hindi niya pinaril gamit ang kanyang Thompson. And, that's okay kasi Thompson yun, hindi naman siya pang long range talaga. Pero right now, Pika together with the Stalwart Esports team will try to clear out itong Paradise Resort. And they know for sure na nagbabackout dito si Prestigo, men. Hindi siya nag-heal, men. Talagang tumakbo siya. Tumakbo siya papalayo. Gusto niyang bumalik sa kanyang mama at magsumbong na tinamaan siya. Uy, pero si Jasper. Anong meron kay Jasper? Baka nakainom to, Kasi kanina pa siya, bumangga yung kotse niya. Ngayon, knockdown na siya.
Nako, bawal yan. Drunken driving indeed. But of course, hindi pa rin tapos ang push dito. 4 rivals and of course, John Buri right now. Nakakapalitan lang sila ng granada. I'm seeing some grenades being thrown out pero tumalbog nga. Pembro, bidura na. Si Ponsay dito, naging literal. Lapambura na. And Apu, nakakatanggap ng damage from behind. Nice 2. Naghahanap na pwede niyang mabaril dito pero siyang nabaril. Naku, si Rapio, sumakit ang tiyan. Nagka-diarrhea and he is now eliminated. Natuluyan na nga. And TG13, mga kaibigan, bawal to sa mga ages below 13 mga kaibigan, and of course tanggal na ang isang player dito. Is just a 3v3 trade and Dread Dice, they wanted to be the third party here. Top getting Anas on that encounter from the sides. We're seeing here on the bottom side Rico Infinity ready to throw in those grenades, and here comes the grenade coming in for 4 rivals in MSC. Hindi pa tapos ang bakbakan dito pero sa Paradise Resort may bakbakan din dito, Cooks, because kinakalampak na ng Rico Infinity ang STE.
At nakita mo yun, men, si on top, tumored party sa 4 rivals, and I think 4 rivals is gone in this game. And kundi dahil sa kanya, actually may chance pa yung 4 rival. They were able to knock down one of the MSC players, pero right now, Rico Infinity versus STE. Rico Infinity right now can try to go for that nade. Oh, ang ganda ng bato na yun. This will give STE na magbago ng posisyon. And this will actually provide information para doon kila Prestigo and the gang. And right now, they're going for that nades. And grabe naman yung sabugan na yun. Boom na boom! Grabe naman yun. Pero yun nga, Rico Infinity doesn't have any information kasi may smoke kanina, pero to mukhang nagpapakita na itong STE dito sa side ng Rico Infinity, pero SK-Ton mukhang nagluluto ng granada, men.
Okay, the Paradise Resort hindi natatapos sa pagkalampag dito. Tony with the total of 351 throws in the entire PMGC mga kaibigan, pero the Damwong style here getting the higher ground control. They wanted to get involved here on the resort, the Paradise Resort. What result? Ang putek, wala pang result eh. Ito na. Actually, kung sino ang matirang matibay dito, we have the results already. The Paradise Resort mga kaibigan, the Battle of Paradise Resort. Ito na, Dangmon, ginagapang na nila yung kanilang team papuntang Tanggumpay, no? Tamang tiyan nila pero bumulagta ang mga members ng Rico Infinity. Ginulat ng STE. Now STE have to deal with Damwon here on the high ground. Nasa may labas ng resort. Nako, hindi makapasok. Ito, hinarangan to ng mga bodyguard. Hindi nakapasa sa ating check-up sa thermoscanner. Kaya hindi nakapasok ng resort, no? So ang gante ng Damwon dito is to punish every member na nasa loob ng Paradise Resort, or else nako, sila ang matutuson dito. But STE, they're being cautious. Tamang higa na lang sila sa may resort, no? So, ini-enjoy lang. They're just chilling. Ganun lang yun eh.
Chilling lang sa resort habang bakasyon. Pero yun nga, bakasyon itong Cryptics kasi yung Morocco ngayon ay unti-unting nawawala dito sa mapa, and Genesis Dogma gatekeeping them from getting inside. Ang magiging problema dito ng Cryptics is another team coming from behind. This is going to be NGX. And I think Satar doesn't know na meron din tao sa likod. And there you go. Alam na niya kasi nandyan na si Lord. And Lord, together with what the frick, ito na nga, Satar, tinuluyan ni what the frick, and Daybot will try to go for that shot. Tinuluyan si Senkai. And right now, isa na lang natitira, Lazy Boy na lang, and nababawasan din siya at the same time ng blue zone. So Lazy Boy has to go for that heal. Siguro nagbabandage yan, tamang punas lang ng muka gamit ang bandage. Pero si Booms talagang nakabang dito, and they just know na merong dalawang teams dito sa area na to. And for me, Lazy Boy is doing a great job not moving any muscle right now.
Yes, and we're seeing Nigma trying to push in towards the low position of GD Gids. Daybot, hindi matutuwa si Kuya Nightbot niyan pag ganyan. And you're receiving so much damage from Raduf. And Raduf, hindi tinatantanan to. We're seeing some Molotovs being utilized here. Back the grenade. Will seal the deal onto Daybot. That is a bait indeed. But somehow si Raduf nakakatanggap ng damage here from the rest of the members of GD Gids. Sabi ng GD Gids dito, hindi kami
Third party na naman.
Grabe si Lazy Boy, tumatrabaho sa Gedli, hindi siya tamad mga kaibigan, nagsisipag siya para makakuha ng nilaga, I mean rather, nakakuha ng manok, lechong manok para sa kanilang hapunan, and the smokes are being utilized here to provide some cover for Nigma Galaxy because we've seen Nigma Galaxy from outside the zone, nag-loots pa yan before they decided to, okay, sige pasok tayo sa zone, tapos bubulabog tayo. Ganun lang ginagawa ng Nigma Galaxy eh. They're just looting on the early phase, enduring the damage from the zone. And now, hindi na tayo tantanan dito. Si Daybot at si Kuya mo Nightbot nanonood. Kaya kailangan jaringan mo. And Raluf! Nako, pinapunish na isang member ng GD Kids samantala si Lazy Boy trabaho ng isang Nigma Galaxy. Nigma Galaxy, they have no idea at all kung sino bang ipaprioritize because they have to protect all sides.
Itong si Lazy Boy, no, tamang ano lang eh. Tamang nakaw lang ng kills ang ginagawa niya. Kaso nga lang, problema niya is hindi siya makakuha ng angle. Maganda yung naging ridge ng NGX. Though they still have 2 players remaining, kita-kita natin yung effect ni Daybot talaga sa team niya. Sobrang laki ng nagiging effect niya dito sa team niya. Pero MSC right now, together with DX, right now they have this small buy Kubo together with them. Uy, Nova Esports, so talagang nandito lang sila sa loob. Tamang camp lang, pero Lazy Boy! Actually, meron pa pala isa?
Meron pa. Si Lazy Boy.
Hindi.
Si Lazy Boy yung kaninang tumatrabaho sa Gedli, pero si Daybot, nako po.
Hindi.
Grabe, alam niya, nagagalit na si Kuya Nightbot. Sabi niya, kailangan kong galingan. But of course, action pack here from the side of STE as action penetrating the members of DWG. Damwon from Korea, now down to 3 remaining members. Now they're being compressed and now they have no choice but to use that smoke to cover them in order for them to be hidden in this encounter. Now, Lord, trying to at least make sure na kumunik ang kanyang mga tira pero wala siyang maispatan na kalaban kahit isa Nigma Galaxy. They're just holding on into this position, into this hut. Hindi na natin i-give up because they know na baka dito yung zone cooks. Sa tingin ko tama naman ako pero Face Clan and Nova, hindi pa rin tapos ang story nila.
Definitely, and right now, DWG, buhay na buhay pa rin dito yung dalawa. Kaso nga lang, tinatamaan sila from a different angle and the Face Clan right now giving them a hard time on finding a better place to stay. And you can see now, Vince G na nawala na ngayon 2 players ng DWG. Pero tingnan mo yung bilog, men. Nova lang yung nasa loob together with RC. And right now, naglo-loading.
Ano ko po? Nag-loading mga kaibigan. Actually, pag loading natin dito, malalaman natin kung anong nangyari. Pero ito na, tuloy ang bakbakan dito. Mukhang na maalam na si Lamborghini. Pero sabi ng Google, sabi ng YouTube, kailangan na natin maituloy-tuloy itong stream natin na to. Naku, kinakabala ko dito, Cox, because you know, ang malupit dito is hindi talaga tumitigil ang aksyon kahit mabagal ang pag-feed natin dito. But, you know, Nova here, they have something. They have grenades on their hand. He needs to throw it as early as now. And here comes the grenade. Isusubo niya sa face and boom! Walang tumama, but Top will be getting away safely.
And the order, thinking kung gagamitin ba niya yung ammo niya for the 5.56. Did not go for the spray, but right now, DX versus MSC. Kanina pa tong nagluluto tong dalawang team na to. And there we go, you can see TG13 going for that shot. Mana-knockdown niya si Frankie. And right now, Rabis na lang natitira. Ang problema lang ni NC2 dito ay sobrang sakit ng microwave ng Blue Zone. At kita-kita nga natin dito na they will actually be eliminated as Tony K will now go for the push. Order! Oh! Sinunog ng buhay! May trial ng impyerno, mga kaibigan. And right now, Nova Order, talo ka kay Tony K.
Grabe yun mga kaibigan, talagang sinusunog ng buhay dito yung mga player natin. And yes, Order, nako, kapag ikaw lumataw sa radar ni Tony K, buburhigan niya sa mga pa, and here comes Freak, eliminating one, and Lord, circling around on the stone here, trying to find some shot, and you know, Tony K here, eto na, nag-utilize na, tinanggal niya na ang potential threat na si Paraboy, Dead Eyes, literally dead. Now, wala na sila dito sa ating top 8. And now we have CS here, and DWG, and Nova as well. And FaZe actually with only one remaining member. If they die, they probably paalam na. And yes, mukhang gusto yata humabol ng GD Kids in terms of having one player remaining. And yes, critics na maalam na natuluyan. Some grenades being thrown out by Booms, literally living out to his IGN, pero wala siya madadamage dito. And here comes Lucy and the rest of the Infinity. Reggie connecting those shots onto the open area kay GD Kids. Boom! And yes, hindi ba ko... Oy! Ano yun? Granada! Kinain! Reggie just eating those grenade shots, kaibigan. Siya yung magbabalik ng granada, pero nakatanggap siya ng granada from behind. That is an amazing feat, and now we are down to 5.
At ang ganda ng pagbato ng Infinity doon. Alam nila kung nasaan yung player na yun. Pero here it is. Ito na naman yung NGX. Lagi silang nasa huli, men. Alam nila kung paano pumisyon sa circle. Every single game. Mapabuo sila or kahit dalawa na lang sila, Lord and Freak still alive at bawas-bawas na ang mga players natin except for Infinity na isa lang ang nabawasan. So Infinity has the highest chance of winning this one, but then again, Vince G, ang layo nila sa bilog.
Totoo actually, kahit paano the Infinity, yes, they have the control here. Grabe, it's all about the grenade. Logan just eliminating that player from FaZe Clan. I think that's Tony K, and kailangan niya na mamaalam dito. And now we're down to the final 4. Ang kukumpleto sa ating tournament, mga kaibigan. Here comes Infinity. The Infinity going inside the zone, hiding their presence into the smokes. GD Kid totally eliminated na habang si Forest nag-booster shot na ng vaccine. And here comes Freak connecting those shots onto Logan. Binabawasan nila yung player ng Infinity, making it, trying to at least make it 2v2. And si Nuzi somehow equaling the shot, eliminating Freak in the process. But no, Freak pulado lang, pero onti na lang mamamatay na si Freak, and it's now down to Lord in order to at least make the Nigma Galaxy get their second chicken dinner of the night. And Nuzi mamamaalam na sa Lord, and there you go, like a Kobe it is. Nigma Galaxy with only one player left, and Forest na maalam na, and now is down to 1v1 situation. Samantalang si Tony, ini-injectionan niya ang kanyang sarili para lang mabuhay sa kanyang game. Nako po, Tony, you need to move, to make a move. Kung sino sa kanilang dalawa makakuha ng chicken dinner dito, Cooks, probably stupid.
Uy! Si God Tony, pero yun nga lang,
pero
narinig
Tony,
niya yung
mamaalam
footstep. Narinig niya yung footstep, men, ni God Tony na pumasok sa loob ng circle. Actually, NGX talaga mananalo doon kasi yung dalawang last teams, Infinity and DWG, are actually going for the healing game. God Tony going for the healing game. Si Forest naman para sa side ng DWG. And this is another chicken dinner for them.
Yes.
Second chicken dinner for Nigma Galaxy. And again, this is what they are doing right now here in the PMGC. Talagang sobrang ganda ng objective nila. They are focusing on the circle. And again, if you get that chicken dinner, what else can you get? 15 points. That's a lot of points na you can get. And kahit na alam naman natin na pasok na talaga sila sa Grand Finals ng East League, you can say na they're still showing them or the other teams na we are a team na kailangan yung tignan later on in the East League Finals. And right now, they're getting 2 chicken dinners here in the first day of the third and last Super Weekend. Talagang ang laki ng impact na pinapakita ngayon ng Nigma Galaxy. And remember them, ito yung nangyari sa kanila kanina. 2 of their players got gatekept by Genesis Dogma. But then again, sinabi nung feeling ko yung IGL nila, they said na iba na lang yung tatahakin namin, yung dalawang remaining na players, and that's why they were able to get inside the circle. And lo and behold, they are the winners of the Sanhok map.
Grabe yun, Nigma Galaxy get their back-to-back chicken dinners. Consistency is the key indeed. They have started the week number 3 so strong. Nagsimula sila na medyo, okay, let's say na 5th place lang sila on the first round, pero consistency is what it is, mga kaibigan. Second chicken dinner to Cooks, no? Aside from round 2, at yung previous round natin, which is back on the Erangel on round number 3, second place lang naman sila before Nova getting that chicken dinner. Actually, maganda ang takbo ng Enigma Galaxy kung tutusin mo sa ating day number 1 ng Super Weekend. And mukhang mababali sana hindi na yata mabali ang consistency nitong mga teams natin ito. But Infinity, okay, they struggled at 7, they struggled at 9 on the second and third map. But round number 4, maganda rin ang position nila since nakakuha sila ng kahit pa paano second place on this game.
Right, and also I wanna call out yung FaZe Clan and DWG. Remember, part sila ng mga lowest 4 teams. Pero yun nga, before we talk about that, let's talk about the rankings on this map itself. NGX getting 23 points dito sa laban na to. Infinity getting second place, 19. Genesis Dogma 3rd, DWG 4th, FaZe getting 5th. 6 naman ang Nova, STE getting 7th, MSC getting 8th. Pero yun nga, going back dun sa sinabi ko, FaZe and DWG, they really need all of the points that they want to get dito sa Super Weekend na to. And it goes to show na talagang malaki ang potential na sila pa yung makakapasok later on pagkatapos na lahat ng Super Weekend. And here are the other half here, Vince G.
Yes, RC, Dead Eyes, For Rivals, DX, Cryptics, BTR, 628, and Rico Infinity. Sunod-sunod na po. Sila lang ang ating 9 to 16 teams for our game number 4. And yes, meron pa tayo isang match, but before that, itong si Tony K, ang ating MVP. Hindi man sila yung nakakuha ng chicken dinner, but this guy is literally on fire with 4 elimination, 678 damage, 3.1 lang naman na MVP points. The longest elimination distance is medyo malapit 96 meters, but ang total team contribution niya is 53%. Kumbaga, on the rest of the teammates, siya lahat ang gumawa. Almost kalahati nun. And then yung tatlo naghahati sa remaining percentage. Men, napakagaling ni Tony K, kaya deserve. And now let's talk about the overall rankings too.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, ayoko na mag-focus masyado sa 1 to 10 kasi we know for a fact na pasok na talaga sila doon sa 16 teams na maglalaro for the East Finals. Pero on the right side, FaZe Clan now able to take over 15th spot. Remember, nasa 16th sila kanina. So they were able now to go on top. Dead Eyes, naku po, Dead Eyes. Baka sila pa mawala dito because remember, DWG, Vince G together with BTR and DX are showing up every single game. At kita-kita natin na yung Dead Eyes from Nepal are just being overpowered by all of these 3 teams na nasa baba nila. So it's just a matter of time na makikita na lang natin na yung Dead Eyes nasa ilalim na ng 16th place. So, ang tanong dyan is kailan? When will we see that? Pero yun nga, before we continue, again guys, sa mga nanonood dyan, follow us, subscribe, especially to the YouTube channel of PUBG Mobile Esports. Make sure to click on that all button sa notification bell so that you don't miss any PUBG Mobile content or PMGC content from us. But still, follow us then sa Facebook, sa Instagram, sa Twitter, and also on TikTok.
Yes, and of course, huwag niyong kalimutan i-follow ang PUBG Mobile Esports para updated kayo. And yes, i-follow nyo na rin kami sa aming mga social media. Vince G and Kukuk TV, by the way. And yes, let's talk about the treasure box. 1 out of 3 chance makakakuha ka ng permanent. It's either kawali, it's either parachute, or it's either this cool swag jacket na meron kayo. Now, all you have to do is watch live and earn rewards starting from November 30th up until December 21, which is going to be on Tuesday. So may chance pa kayong manood, guys. Hindi pa tapos ang laban, pero meron tayong version 2 niyan. Instead of the parachute, makakakuha kayo ng napakaangas na AUG skin plus special rewards from Google Play and Amazon Pay gift card. So all you have to do is same as kanina, watch live and earn rewards starting from December 22 up until January 10. So ito kapag katapos nung isa, dito naman tayo sa kabila. Napakadaming prizes, manonood lang kayo. Kung sino maswerte, balato naman dyan.
Oh, baka naman, di ba? Baka naman. Sabi nga ng iba dyan. Pero yun nga, here are now the matches. Recap lang tayo. Infinity getting match number 1. NGX getting 2 chicken dinners on match 2 and 4. And then we have Nova Esports on match 3. Now, going back sa Erangel. Sino kaya ang makakuha? Will it be a pattern here na baka Infinity or Nova? Let's see when that game comes in. Pero yun nga, bago ang lahat, kailangan mo na mag-ready ng mga teams natin together with the casters and also our prod team here at the back. Shoutout sa'yo, Low-Key Gaming. Pero yun nga, Again, ako si Kuko TV and I'm here with Vince G. Magbabalik kami dito sa PUBG Mobile Global Championship 2021.
Action. I see drama, and I see it in the finest detail. Moments of inspiration and the first steps. I am the 1+9.
Ang huling last game ngayong araw na to here in the PUBG Mobile Global Championship 2021 East League. This is the Super Weekend number 3, day number 1. Ako, si Kuko TV, kasama ko si Vince G dito. And guys, sabi ko nga, huling last game. Erangel na naman ang mapa. Vince G, what would you expect here in the last match of the day?
Siyempre, ang in-expect ko dito is itong mga teams na to, kailangan nilang ibigay yung kanilang mga best because they wanted to at least end the day with an explosion, ladies and gentlemen. Nigma getting 2 chicken dinners for tonight. Infinity kamuntik na. And Nova getting the 3rd chicken dinner. It's on the Erangel map rather. So, medyo maganda rin ang mga placements ng mga naka-chicken dinner for tonight. But, syempre, may mga teams dyan na gusto pumasok sa ating top 16 on the finals kahit day 1 pa lang. Ang goal nila dito is to at least push Tong Jiangbao out of the group seed o top 16 rather. Pero it's up to Bigetron, the Savior, and Damwang if they can pull that off. Kasi kayang sapawa to ng Cryptics, Dead Eyes, and Face Clan eh. So, it's up to kung sino sa tatlong to ang makakapasok sa ating top 16. And yes, from head to toe pa nga, ito si Tony K versus Paraboy, Nova versus Face Clan. Mas maraming nabatay dito si Kuya mo Tony K at mas mataas ang kanyang damage compared dito kay Moy Moy Paraboy. But yes, overall, Tony K ang pinaka malaking naiambag sa Face Clan, kaya siya ang ating MVP on our previous game. But let's talk about sa ating mga gala dito. Itong mga gala natin dito, si Lord, napakalayo ng kanyang narating, 7.8 meters. Sumunod lang naman si Tani with 7.8.
Heaven ata yan eh.
Samantalang si Frit 6.8. Taong gala to Cook, min.
Oo, si Lord hanggang heaven ang tinravel. Sobrang grabe naman layo, 7K, 7.8K yung meters ang tinravel ni Lord. Pero yun nga, we're going back here in the OG map, Erangel. The day is all about Erangel kasi tatlo yung mapa niya out of the 5. And speaking of Erangel, Nova nakakuha nung una, or actually not Nova but Infinity, pero third match, another Erangel, Nova naman ang nakakuha. Will we see another Nova game? It's really gonna be close, but I'm pretty sure na ayaw magpatalo ng mga teams like DX, like Dead Eyes. We also have DWG and PTR. Pero then again, remember, Vince G, dalawang sunod-sunod na tuson ang 6 to 8 from PEL region or China. I think this is their time to, redeem themselves, or probably it might be a fast game kasi napapansin ko kapag 5th and final game na, parang balagbagan gameplay na yung laruan ng mga players.
Totoo, kanseran kung kansera na, talagang they have to give everything they've got. Somehow, some teams here or some squads, we're seeing them playing so aggressively, wala silang pakialam kung matusun sila because they're just having fun. So it's a high risk, high reward move, Cooks, no? So kapag kunwari may nakasabay sila tapos ang ginawa nila is spray and pray, tapos bahala na kung sino matirang matibay, they will get a lot of kills, probably a squad wipe or elimination that is a total of 4 kills, pero at what cost? Probably bawas kayo ng 2, bawas kayo ng 3, ikaw na lang nag-isa. So being aggressive, it has its price talaga. If you don't play smart, then it will affect your gameplay as a team. And ayun yung pinakamahalaga dito Not just as a solo player, but of course, you have to survive as a team. Mas mataas yung chance nyo mag-survive until the end kapag marami pa kayo compared sa nag-iisa. Diba?
Totoo yan. And right now, you can see the flight path coming from Severny. So, pabor to sa Rico Infinity. Pabor din to sa Face Clan kasi Face Clan can easily go to Georgia Paul South. And then, it goes all the way straight down to Primor. So, pabor to to STE. It's just a matter of kung saan mag-generate yung bilog. So, tingnan natin kung saan pupunta yung circle dito as you can see now, DWG going to their usual spots here right around school area, apartment areas, and then right just on the eastern or western side rather of school. Pero, gitna mga kaibigan. Maganda. Circle is right in the middle. So, again, magandang laro to, legit. Pero, si Daybot, mukhang meron siyang nadaanan dito na si Rabis. Pero yun nga, binaril na siya dito na nakakuha na ng barrel. Itong D-Generation X. Oh, sakit, sabi ni Frankie. Daybot. And Daybot right now, remember, Vince G, si Daybot ay sobrang importanteng player ng Genesis Dogma.
Totoo. At syempre, hindi matutuwa si Kuya Nightbot na kanina pa suporta. At Lamborghini again, hitting one member of GD Kids. 2 player na yatang na maalam dito for the side of GD Kids, and they're not stopping. Satar firing back onto Frankie. Tanggal na ang isang member ng D-Generation X here. Samantalang itong D-Savior, mga kaibigan, they're on a bind talaga indeed, because once na itong GD Kids is on fire, magpa-fire back tong mga to, even though kahit sa kasama mo tong mga to, okay na sa kanila, may pambawi kami.
Ayos yan, bind, parang sa ibang bang-bang ata yan, pero let's see. DX here, Rabis. I think Rabis will be able to just loot, or just probably they will try to go for the push kasi they have the numbers advantage. 4v2 situation to. T-Doc doesn't have any bags yet, or even helmets and vests. So, this is a risk na pwede nilang kunin. Pero then again, remember, DX doesn't need to be awarded yung Tucson Award. Kasi they're down on that 19th spot and they really need scores. And good thing na nakuha agad sila ng 2 points dito. So, what they just need to do now is to just loot around, find all of their bags and helmets and vests and try to survive until the very end. Pero going here in the Sosnovka military base, ang ganda ng scenery na yun, no, actually. Yes. Nakita mo yun? Ganda nun, men.
Kaya saludo ako sa mga director ng PUBG, ang daming animation. Grabe, men, no? Let's just give time to at least praise the production of PUBG Mobile Global Championship. Siyempre lahat yan, You need to at least be aware of every player. Kaya feeling ko, every player, every team, may mga awards yan, no? May mga player kami, kaya sila nakakagawa ng magandang highlights kasi nakukuha nila yung mga epic moments. And now, nasalanta mga kaibigan ng Bagyo. This is the aftermath. Nakatambay ang 4 rivals dito sa may nasalantang area ng Erangel na lubog. Pero any moment soon, they have to move forward. Ganun din ang ginagawa ng GD Kids. They're climbing up the hill because they need to escape. They need to get away from everything because sinalanta sila ng bagyong Dead Eyes. And Dead Eyes, they're so dominant tonight. And, Dead Eyes ba Nova? I think Nova yun, no?
Oh, Nova yun. Pero
Nova.
Genesis Dogma right now on the brink of being eliminated sa larong to. Booms and Satar, they still have Satar. Satar actually has a lot of eliminations then for Genesis Dogma, so I think they can still do it until the very end, pero magiging mahirap to, especially kapag around 4th or 5th phase na. Kasi sobrang outnumbered sila against all of the other teams. Pero yun naman ginagawa ng Infinity, ginagaya ang mga PEL teams. FPP! Anong China lang ang FPP? Kami din. Thailand ang sakalam. And Mela right now, si Mela na kamukha ni Edward sa ibang bang-bang, tamang loot lang mga kaibigan. MSC. Ito yung sinasabi ko, MSC has, yes, Naya Poliana alone to themselves. Kasi nga, wala yung DRS ngayon, yung the real soldiers ng Nepal. And they can loot around. And I think this is their time para mag-loot na. Kasi if you remember nung mga previous games, parang yung ibang players nila na early, no?
Now, I think Dead are here just taking control over this position. Same as STE. Nako, itong mga STE natin, itong mga 6-8 natin dito is just repping this vehicle now. Oy, I like this. They're just gonna go for the drive-by as a squad. But sabi ng squad nila dito, sige, ako muna tol. Kunin ko lang tong loot natin. May naiwan ako. Hindi pa ako ready mag-camping. Ito. Yan. Okay, let's go. Kompleto na tayo. Okay, let's go to Tagaytay. Let's go on a outing. Holiday spree. Open na po ang maraming pasyala sa Tagaytay. Kaya, naku, lumabog yung bagay. Nangyari dun.
Hindi ko alam kung bakit lumabog, pero feeling ko down na siya. Pero yun nga, STE, feeling ko down na sila kasi dalawang tuson nang nakuha nila. Dalawang 16th place. So, Sanhok and Erangel. Pero, I think they will try to make sure na hindi sila matutuson ngayon. Especially na buong-buo pa rin yung team nila and wala silang gaanong madadaanan. Yes. Especially yung bilog, hindi siya kagaya ng mga previous circles. So it's not a really hard circle here, but an easy circle for everyone. And it's just a matter of time mamaya na makikita natin yung gatekeeping tactics na ginagawa madalas ng mga... I mean, most of the teams actually. Pero ito na, ang posisyon ng Blacklist International ng Pilipinas. Ito na, dito sila lagi tumatambay, no? Pansin mo, Face Clan, dito sila lagi, no?
Yes. Actually, they're repping out this building yun na nga, because they know every nook and cranny of this area. Piling ko, in terms of having visibility, ito yung pinaka safest or comfort zone nila talaga in order to utilize that that shooting capabilities ng mga players nila like Tony K and the rest of the members. Si Vintores malakas dito sa CMR5. It's all about the comfort of the area kung nasan sila. If ever na lumit yung zone tapos hindi pumabor dun sa location nila, they have to move forward. Pag pangit or hindi nila feel yung lugar, then probably yun, baka ma-outnumber sila or baka ma-overwhelm sila sa kalaban nila. But I think Apu, alam niya na si King and the rest of the members of Nova is just beyond that hill. Pero si Jimmy, mga kaibigan, hindi niya alam na si Hamdi nasa may ibabaw ng terrace. Naku, nagsasampay to.
And right now, NGX able to take a hold of their compound or yung baluarte nila dito sa Pochinki. And that's probably why, inisip ko, bakit nga ba nagtatop ang NGX? And I think that's because of their drop points. They're usually at the middle of the map. Yep. Like right now, in Pochinki, this favors them. Especially yung circle kanina, NGX favors everything right now. Yung flight path together with the circle. Jimmy right now, tamang talon-talon lang dito, tamang scout lang. But, don't forget to subscribe. Nagulat ako dun sa paglabas na, Subscribe now to PUBG Mobile Esports on YouTube. And make sure to click on that all button so that you don't miss any PUBG Mobile content from us. Pero yun nga, going back to sa Nova Esports, I think masaya na sila sa sa chicken dinner kanina. But yes, it will be better, Vince G, if ever man makakuha sila uli. Kasi this will give them like a breathing space. Kasi remember, they're now at 11th place. And if they're able to get another chicken dinner, talagang mas maluwag na yung magiging feeling nila. Hindi na sila masyadong maghahabol going into the Super Weekend. But look at the circle right now, just favoring yung area ng NGX. And at the same time, a lot of teams are already positioning right in the middle.
Ito na ang motorcade ng Nova. They're moving forward with that jeep, mga kaibigan. Pero napakatigas ng tent na yan. Sila pa yung nabungko. Pero si Api, binabaril na dito of the members of the Nova. And here comes the rest back for rivals. They wanted to engage up against the Nova on the high ground. They have the disadvantage. Samantalang si King and the other member of the 4 rivals, they wanted to go 1-1. But si Leipu, naku po, nasaktan ng Chan because dalawang members ang nagparusa sa kanya. And Pemberu just trying to throw in some nades here, and Paraboy with the action. Ito na ang jeep. Alacardo, Dalisay, we're seeing some grenades being utilized. Pero bakit niya pumasok dyan? And boom! Naku po, nagkamali siya ng pinasukang Liga. Paraboy nakatanggap ng malupitang grenades from this guy right here. And naku po, return to sender pa nga ang sabi dito ng 4 rivals. Talagang exchange gift. Monito na kuko. Talagang palitan ng regalo dito, samantalang isang member ng 4 rival nasaktan, and the grenade will be eliminating Pemburu, pero hindi umabot yung pagsabog. Naging shooting range na yung loob ng bahay. That is a total massacre. Pemburu getting 1 kill, at hindi maganda ang nangyari sa Nova dito, at nabati mo, Cooks. Sabi mo, kailangan nila ng chicken dinner, ng Tusun Award. Ang nakuha.
Casters, ayoko na magsalita, men. Kasi namamatay yung mga paborito kong team, pero walang kabayas-bayas. Ang ganda ng ginawa ng depensa ng for rival doon, men. Kasi ang ganda ng mga ginawa nila Paraboy doon. Kaso nga lang, ang daming throwables na pinakawalan ng 4 rivals, and that gave them the difficulty, yung Nova, the difficulty to enter into those buildings na meron yung 4 rival, and hindi sila nakagalaw masyado the Molotov coming from Order, and pagka nawala si Order sa Nova, mawawalan sila ng malaking firepower. Even though nandiyan si Paraboy, si Order talaga yung nakakarami ng mga kills talaga when it comes to Nova Esports. Pero FaZe Clan able to get a part of that nearby Pochinki area. Pero mukhang si SK-Ton, narinig na nga yung gunshot kanina. And tamang third party lang ang ginagawa niya. I think naka-recover na rin yung 4 rivals. So this is still good for them, but all they need to do now is find another vehicle for ano bang pangalan nito? Waipu. Aipu pala, Aipu. Ayun, nabasa ko na rin yung pangalan niya. Kasi nasira na yung buggy ni Aipu ng 4 rivals. So I think si Appy will try to go for that rescue mission. And I'm pretty sure itong Rico Infinity hindi naman sila magpupush papunta dun sa side ng ng 4 rival. God Tuni, tamang bakasyonan lang Tamang boat lang, mga kaibigan, and God Tuni going for the scout here, and I think they realize this, men, kasi they know na merong magbabantay sa kanila sa may bridge, which is yung 6 to 8.
Nag-team building mag-isa si God Tuni, na iyon siya sa resort, na bumalik na siya sa Pampang. Sabi niya, kailangan ko na mag-time in to, late na ako. Pero of course, hindi siya late sa bakbakan because he's just trying to make his way into the circle as quick as possible. Pero okay, MS Chonburi, here we go. Nakabuggy, and of course nakahiwalay, nakasplit yung iba dito ng sasakyan. So they're investing heavily on vehicles, pero Nigma Galaxy, okay, it's now up against FaZe, pero we'll have a highway chaser. Hinahabol isang member ng STE, si Tony K. pinarasahan si Lord, pero tinanggal na si Lord out of the equation right now. Pero let's focus on what we're seeing right now. Sumakit ang tiyan ni DC at gumagapang siya, hinahanap niya ang kanyang contact lens, pero sabi ni Yuyang, anong ginagapang-gapang niyo dyan, okay? This is an open field. Ngayon, CS is up against these guys, and that guys on the battlefield, nasa may taniman sila. Yung mga bigas at yung mga palay na kinakain natin, tinatapunan ng bala ng mga to. Samantalang isa, gumagapang na El Chapo on the run. Binabaril ni Sunan on the high ground, at nakita niya sa kanyang radar, hindi na correct ang kanyang mga tira, pero si Sankay ang kanyang goal para buhayin. Pero sino yung nasa may sasakyan na yon? Isang member ng Cryptics on the run? Yes, they're making cover. They're making sure na buhay yung mga members ng Cryptics dito, and Lazy Boy punishing Yu Yang out habang si Jasper tumatakas na, and the rest of the MSC is just going uphill.
And very delicate stuff para sa sa Cryptics, kasi meron ng dalawang team na nasa higher ground. So if ever man makita sila dito ng MSC together with STE, talagang wala na, finish na para sa Cryptics. Pero Cryptics is still able to recover themselves. Kung titignan mo yung yung sa right side, buhay na buhay pa rin yung apat, even though na knockdown ng STE yung isa sa kanila. So good recovery there for Cryptics, and right now it is Pochinki Wars, my friend. Face Clan is in the town, is coming to town. And NGX, kailangan nyo ng tumakbo. And ito yung ano, uy, nag-loading na naman! Uy, naku! Wala na yung Go 50. Shoutout sa iyo, Halo Gaming. Pero yun nga, shoutout din kay Nightbot na kanina pa nagko-comment sa ating comment section. Pero, uy, nag-load na naman!
We can't afford to see what happened on that encounter, but napaka-intense kasi. Next to glory indeed. Kung mababasa nyo sa comment sa description ng ating YouTube, sa kaluwalhatian, okay?
You know.
Ano to, tang twister?
Pero yun yun, napakaganda ng trophy, no? Sana all mahawak ko na rin yung trophy namin ni Ray na nasa kanya. Hindi, never ko pang nahawakan yun. Magdadalawang taon na, hindi, isang taon pa lang. Pero yun nga, going back here sa tropeo ng PMGC. Ganda, no? Sana merong virtual trophy din, no? Na pwedeng ibenta. Benta tuloy, hindi, joke lang. Hindi natin ibenta yung tropeo na yan. Napakamahal niyan, men. Mas mahal pa yan ng jowa mo. Ayan. Pero yun nga, going back here, hopefully na magkaroon tayo ng picture kung ano na nangyayari or yun na. Going back in the game here. Again, maraming salamat kay Loki Gaming. Right now, BTR. Uy, mukhang nandito na ang Dead Eyes. And Dead Eyes goes for the crash. Oh, yun lang, men. Mali yung ginawa nila doon, Vince G. And right now, Liquid, 1 by 1, getting knocked down with that UMP-45. And Dead Eyes down to 1 player left.
Dalawa.
And Fragboy na lang, nire-revive niya yung kanyang kakampi na si Shifu. And there you go, easy kill coming from BTR. Pero yun nga, the third parties are here. Ito na yung DX, mga kaibigan. And ito na rin, yung 4 rivals. Oh, ang dami nagbabakbakan dito sa Gedney. Oh, kita mo yun, men. TWG gets killed there by CS. And sobrang daming nangyayari ngayon sa kill feed. Ang daming baggy. Nakita mo ilang baggy yan? 6.
Ang dami. 4, men. Alam mo kasi, ang cute kasi ng baggy, napaganda niya for mobility wise. Mas nakakakit ng bundok yun kumpara sa mga Dacia and of course sa other vehicles na meron dito sa PUBG Mobile. Yung mga sports car na yan, hindi makakakit na naka-lowered yung mga yan. Hirap din sa mga bundok. And here comes ay nako, landing those shots together with action. STE making sure na mapupull up nila, pero for rival punishing top now. STE here needs to at least go kung nasaan si top. They need to revive top or else magiging 3 men na lang dito ang ating STE. But for rivals here trying to make a move, hiding themselves with the smokes right now. STE and RC magkabit-bahay lang. The rejects here, nako po, pag huminga sila dito, papatayin sila ng The Infinity. And here comes The Infinity again. Baka susunduin sila. Ito yung ng backstab kanina yung tipong nagbato ng granada.
Oh, totoo yun. And right now, Infinity right now going for the flank here. Kaso nga lang, si Ponzai sa malayo, mananockdown si Nuzi. And hopefully, alam ng RC na meron yung nanakdown sa kanila. But they're going for that throwable right now. Reggie cooking the nade. Kaso nga lang, meron din granada. Hindi nga lang pumasok. And in Mela, hindi maka-revive dito. Men, going back sa for rival, alam mo, 7 yung kotse nila doon. Ano yun, junk shop? Nagbebenta sila ng ng mga parte ng kotse. Uy, oh, nice nade! Wow, what a nade there coming from Reggie. And Reject able to take control of this warehouse or barn area. And I think the circle is going at this side as well. Vince G.
Naku, napakaganda. We're seeing some action at the cliffside. Samantalang si Top hindi pa tapos. Bumarel dito, knocking down 1 member of 4 rivals here. Now they have to at least close in. Ginagawa nilang pain ni Top yung isang knockdown member ng 4 rivals and making sure na kahit paano makakuha sila ng kill out of this. At samantalang yung rejects, after the business with the Infinity, pwede na kami maki-third party. Makikigulo lang. And here comes the circle, punishing Rico Infinity, DX. Tinutulak sila papunta sa gitna ng circle. At yung tao lumot, Nako po, he was taken care of, knocking him in the process. And here comes the rest of the members of Rico Infinity. Ano ang kanilang gagawin to deal with this kind of situation? Samantalang si Saxi, hindi takot ibunyag ang kanyang sarili on the high ground. But just making sure na ito na ang bakbakan dito. Nice to getting the grenade kill onto FaZe Clan as si Ventures being punished by Jasper. Nakakapalitan na. We're seeing some movements here, trying to charge in. Here comes MSC, Chonburi, the Thailand team. They wanted to at least eliminate the FaZe Clan in the process. Nako po, FaZe Clan, konti na lang, isang member na lang kailangan nila i-punish and they are eliminated into this game. Samantalang yung spray from Rico Infinity, I like this. Yung Chane.
Oh, nanade niya.
Tignan mo, Bonsai getting the kill, but FaZe Clan, unfortunately, they're out. It's MSC and Rico Infinity getting those kills, and now Rico Infinity getting the bigger prize. It's MSC.
Totoo yan, and again, na-sandwich talaga yung FaZe Clan. Nahirap sila doon. Granada galing sa MSC, and then meron pang spray sa likod. Anong gagawin mo doon, men? Bato mo na lang yung cellphone mo. Pero yun nga, right now, Rico Infinity going for the flank here kasi kailangan na talaga nilang pumasok. And wala silang no choice kundi kalabanin. Yung MSC talagang isang malaking dagok sa buhay nila. Itong MSC, pero on the kill feed right now, Reject able to take control of this. And DX, nag-push na dun sa barn area. And right now, Frankie going for the kill. And ito yung problema ng RC. Bakit kayo magkakahiwalay-walay? Endgame na. Sana naman si Reggie may kaduo doon sa isang barn area, pero to, on the other side naman again, going back sa laban ng Rico Infinity and MSC. Jasper, buhay na buhay pa rin. Inispray ni Anas. Anas, sana all goes for that cook of the nade. Let's see kung tatama to. Kobe! Di pala, pre.
Connect onto Lamborghini. That is a deny. Actually, yung grenade niya pumatay sa kanya. Lamborghini is now out of the game. And let's see kung anong gagawin dito ng taong lubot na si Prestego. Magpapanggap ka bang lumot? Or ako, ito na ang pag-atake ni, anong tawag sa Sesame Street na yun? Yung taong basura. Si Oscar.
Ayun.
Parang nire-reveal ko ng edad ko dito sa aking mga sinasabi, pero okay. Rejects on the other hand here wanted to at least punish STE on the other side of the building. That grenade will not connect but will somehow scare them off, and BTR is just outside the corner. Sila ang chumachane, sila nagki-clean up. Pemburu getting one. MSC Jasper getting one member of Rico Infinity is just exchange of blows. Samantala si Jasper at yung mga pateng na Chonburi is just trying to deal with the members on the open area. Rico Infinity, I commend them because somehow they're just holding so strong, eliminating MS Chonburi in the process. Si Prestego binubuhay niya dito yung isang member niya, and we are now down to at least 6 teams remaining in the map. ST is still here, huh? Impressive.
Yeah, definitely. And right now for Rivals, yung nagtayo ng junk shop sa may baba ng ng area na to bago mag-subsnov ka. And right now, I think the circle is still with Reject. And uy, top! Napakaganda naman ng Mini 14 na yon. May headshot sa ulo. Yung player na si Laxi, yung twin brother ni Zaxi, kailangan ng tulong. And kaso nga lang, ito na, kailangan na nila mag-push. Wala ng oras kasi magkuklose na yung zone. At napakabilis ng zone dito sa PMGC. And Stalwart Esports right now would meet up with top. Right now, medyo slow to be honest, medyo slow yung nagiging pag-shrink ng circle dito. But there you go, Reggie gets knocked down by Fidan. Coming from Rico Infinity. And right now, si Sunan, ang tahimik ni Sunan, mag-isa na lang siya, natatago lang siya doon. Pero may granada sa tabi ng BTR. Oh my goodness, muntikan pa doon yung dalawang player ng BTR. And team, right now, Rico Infinity goes for the push here, Vince G.
Okay, here goes Prestego. I think ito na yung pinakinasam-asam nilang chicken dinner. Rico Infinity, I kinda like to see this team getting the chicken dinner, pero si Pemburu, mga kaibigan, knocking down one member of BTR, and now BTR is on a bind right now. Medyo naiipit sila dito sa sitwasyon na meron sila, pero Rico Infinity as well, they have to hide their presence para hindi sila makita. If they wanted to push, they need the smokes as a cover, and now Pika punishing Liquid. Nako po, it's a 1v1, it's a squad versus squad situation for 4 Rivals and STE, pero nandun pa rin ang Bigetron Alpha, so ipet ang 4 Rivals dito because sila ang pinakagitna dito. STE, they can at least punish Bigetron, and at the same time they can have their sights set on 4 Rivals here, but at the same time ganun din ang ginagawa ng BTR. nasa harapan na nila yung 4 rivals, but at the same time, STE nasa far side. So ano kaya ang magandang unahin nila dito? It's up to them because 4 rivals nakahain na sa harapan nila yan eh. But STE, we're seeing them at least be confident enough and move forward para lang sagupain ang laban na to. Samantalang, okay, Zaxi being eliminated. And of course, the rest of the BTR as well. Tanggal na. Action pack. Lappy. Binura niya dito. And of course, eto na ang ating final 5. And agad ang first person view ng grenade throw yun.
At hindi ko maintindihan, Vince G, bakit namamatay yung mga players ng 4 rival? 7 sasakyan. Yung meron sila! And action! With that nade! Hindi Kobe yun eh. Stephen Curry! Sabi niya. And yun na nga, naglag pa nga mga kaibigan. Pero ito na nga, bumalik tayo kay Scribe. Napakalayo ng bato niya. And another one! Oh! Sunod-sunod sumabog! Ang mga sasakyan ng 4 rivals. And right now, STE, Stalwart Esports, waking up in the last game of the Super Weekend Day number 1 in Week 3. Sino kaya mananalo dito? Still, Reject has the numbers here, pero yung sa side ng Rico Infinity and STE 6-8, isa na lang ang mga players nila or dalawa.
Yes, so that means Stalwart Esports, yung isang STE natin, they have the numbers game. They have the numbers advantage and they're seeing Duelo here charging their way in, pero mali ang ginawa mo mga kaibigan. And here comes Rico Infinity. Inuubos na nila ang kanilang lahi dito. Isa-isa silang nagbakbakan dito. Rico Infinity with 2 remaining members. They have to deal with the rejects. The rejects here on the other hand with 1 remaining member has defined. If he dies here, may sumisilip na nga na Ibo doon, pero ang cute nga mga kaibigan. But somehow Sunan here being so relevant, reducing the numbers game. Now it's only 3 players left on the side of STE. Stalwart is not gonna look good, but Sunan, siya ang naggutay-gutay dito. Namaalam na ang STE dito, ang ating mga daga, and we're now down to 3. So it's Rico Infinity, Rejects at STE at yung Ibo ni Divine na kanina pa silip ng silip sa ating balikat. Eto na, gusto niyang dumungaw mga kaibigan. Samantalang ang sagot dito ng STE, here comes the grenade, we're gonna cook one for you. Samantalang lumabas kayo dyan, bubulabugin namin kayo, nasa iisang bahay lang dito ang Rejects at Rico Infinity. How would you deal with this out? Kailangan niyo ba magtulungan? Is this a truce? Kailangan niyo bang patayin ng STE at saka kayo magpatayan dito? Or it's STE that will do the cleanup. Let's see. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped right now. Cook, pati ako, hindi ko na alam sasabihin ko because this is so intense for the final game in this game tonight.
Well, tignan natin, Stalwart Esports still complete here. Actually not complete, 1 member out. 3 ang meron sila, Pika, Top, at Scree. And when you talk about final moments here and doing the clutch, Stalwart Esports ang aasahan mo, pero still Reject can go for that flank here. Sila ang sandwich dito. So it's best for them to actually get up on that second floor instead of going down to sa first floor. Pero iba yung ginagawa nila dito. Naka-split up sila. Reggie is actually down. Divine is actually on top. And Rico Infinity, I'm surprised na revive ni Prestigo itong si Fidan. So again, this is a matter of probably healing game later on. I'm not sure how to do this. So kumbaga, diskarte na lang. Uy, Granada! Hindi, smoke lang pala, pre. Smoke lang. And tamang vape nation lang tayo dito sa baba. And Prestigo, sumasali na nga dito. Parang gusto na rin niyang mag-vape. And right now, Circle actually is on the side of Stalwart Esports. Wala sa Reject and wala rin sa Rico Infinity. At nag-load mga kaibigan! Ayan na! Nag-load ng Go 50!
Wait lang guys wait lang. Mabilis lang to. Pagka-connect sa data, ito na, here we are. We are back into the game. The smokes and the flames are just, okay. Dapat tayo rin humihinto, Cooks, pag humihinto.
Nag-loading din kami.
Nag-loading din. Ayan.
Loading din kami, guys.
Loading.
Ayun na!
Yung ibon!
Loading!
Yung ibon, ang cute!
Yung bird lumilipad. Ang puti ng bird. Ang puti.
Ang cute, ang laki ng bird. Magandang bird naman yan. Grabe naman yan, sir. But si Divine here, crouching tiger, like a tiger here. Rico Infinity, they know their targets are. Rejects being rejected again on the 3rd place. Now, tapos na ang laban. That is it.
Ang bilis, men. Parang walang nangyari. Ang nangyari lang, nag-load, men. Nag-load ng Go 50. At ayun na nga, Naubusan na ng data ang PMGC.
That is it, guys.
Pero yun nga guys, STE, Stalwart Esports, all of a sudden waking up in the final game here in the Super Weekend number 3, day number 1. At merong 2 araw pa for all of these teams to be able to get into the top 16. And guys, again, hopefully you are safe out there here in the Philippines kasi nga binabagyo yun yung Pilipinas and siguro naapektuhan na rin yung feed galing sa VSPN or galing sa PUBG Mobile. Pero ito na nga guys, Stalwart Esports, kita-kita nyo guys, si Sakuragi, the red hair, hari ng rebound. Sila ang hari ng Erangel ngayong mapa na to. Pero guys, ayun Vince G, what can you say about that? Yung final moments, kasi wala akong nakita eh.
It's good. I'll do commend the bird. Kasi sobrang laki at sobrang puti
ng
niya.
bird divine.
Napakaganda. Actually, wala na akong pakialam sa nangyari, no? Stalwart, congratulations on getting the chicken dinner. Especially kay Sakuragi, ito si Top. Pero, wala. Napakaganda talaga ng bird and that is the main focus of our final game tonight. And of course, day 1 out of 3 done, Cooks. So we're going to expect a lot of bird action for starting tomorrow and on Sunday, no? So more birds to come and yes, more chicken dinners for us as well.
Tingnan natin yung iba ding bird ng mga teams. Actually, lahat sila may bird eh. Pero yung kay Divine yung pinakamaputi. Pero yun nga, going back here in the highlights guys, seryoso muna tayo. BTR right now, kita-kita naman yung barila. Uy, sumabog. Napakabilis din ng switching ng highlights kasing bilis ng pagmamahal mo sa ex mo. Pero yun nga, STE able to get that chicken dinner. Nakita natin yung final moments, talagang pinasok na ng STE yung bahay na kung saan yung Rico Infinity. Pero again, Vince G, talagang loading ang ating feed ngayon. Hopefully hindi din binabagyo, no? Yung yung nag-feed sa atin na ito. Feeling ko binabagyo din sila, no?
Actually, yun. Stay safe to each and every one. As you can see the highlights, kami na lang mag-breakdown on what just happened right there and we're going to close this night na lang siguro instead, no? Yes, napakaganda ng chicken dinners natin for tonight and let's talk about kung sino ba yung mga nakakuha ng chicken dinners on our first day, the first 5 rounds of our 15 games or 15 maps of Super Weekend. First of all, it was Infinity getting the first chicken dinner of the game, followed by Nigma Galaxy, then Nova just getting the second Erangel map, and then of course, here comes Nigma Galaxy again. And yun, hindi natin nakita, Stalwart Esports, biglang bumangon ang kanilang ditwa. Third placer nung round number 1, Susunod, round number 2, third placer nung round number 3, and yes, 10th spot. And now at least, they wanted to show that they're still relevant, no? So, okay, we're just gonna end this day with a solid chicken dinner and they did it talaga. So, what a game.
A game indeed. Actually, coming from all of the teams, talagang nakita natin na lumalaban yung mga teams, especially on the right side ng overall rankings kanina. Yung mga nasa bingit ng kamatayan talaga na hindi makaka-qualify for that East League Finals. Pero, yun nga, they need to do more on the next days. Meron pa tayong 2 Super Weekend days for the week 3 and that's Saturday and Sunday. Today is Friday na pala. Vince G, nagulat ako, sobrang bilis at ilang araw na lang Pasko na. Diba?
7 days or 6 days.
So sa ating mga sana all mabigay na yung ating mga mga pamasko.
Ito sana all. No, Pasko na baka naman, no? 1 plus, never settle. Kaya hindi kami settle ng ganito lang. No?
Out na guys. Yun. Para makabili tayo ng 1 plus, Vince G, no? Pero ito na yung match rankings. Ito yung natin kanina pa. Hindi ko alam kung nangyari sa spectator or sa feed, pero STE getting 11 eliminations pala, no? Napakadami din. 26 total points, RC going second place at napakabilis! Oh my God!
Naghabol na, but yes, kung may screenshot kayo, screenshot yun na. It's DX, DWG, Face Clan, Nigma Galaxy, Infinity, GD Gids, Dead Eyes, and Nova getting the 9 to 16 place. Yung YouTube na mismo yung nag-adjust, sabi, sige, eto na yung feed, namnamin nyo magtagal masyado daw mabilis si Direct, di ba gala natin, sabi ni YouTube. The moderator.
Okay, well, right now, habang naglo-load ang ating feed again, sana lahat kayo may load para mapanood tong feed namin here in the Filipino broadcast. And guys, again,
Yes.
sobrang saya ng Infinity ngayon kasi sila pa rin ang number 1. Pero again, going back in that game, again, for rivals. Nagtayo sila ng junk shop. Lahat ng mga kotse nandun, pero ang nangyari, men, bakit kayo na-knockdown ng STE? Sobrang galing ng tutok ng Stalwart Esports kanina na ngayon pinapanood ko sa live feed ngayon sa YouTube. Pero yun nga, guys, hopefully actually sana maayos na nila to kasi bukas meron pa. Tapos the next day, Sunday, meron pa ulit. So sana maayos naman nila para at least makapanood tayo ng magandang broadcast dito galing sa feed natin. Pero yun nga, Vince G, ano masasabi mo no sa mga teams ngayon na naglalaban? Is there a chance, actually, ito yung tanong ko is there a chance to for BTR to actually get into the top 16?
Actually, they have a chance eh. May mga certain games sila na nagpa-pop off. Kaso, I think this is not a day for them to pop off. That is why, hindi nila bumawi. So, currently, week number 2, yes, they did pop off, mga kaibigan. Pero, medyo kulang pa eh. They need to work hard in order to at least secure at least the top 16, no? If they do, then happy for them. Pero, ang pinaka-threat niyan is, Damwong. Ay, hindi. Damwong malayo sa Aldi Savior. But Bigetron, once na may tulak nga ng Cryptic, Space Con, and Dead Eyes tong Jabao, then Bigetron, they have a chance since we still have 10 more games. And the overall rankings here, napakalayo na kailangan habulin.
Pasok na. Pasok na nga, men!
Daybreak is out, okay.
Southeast Asia is doing it, my friend. And right now, BTR, together with Face Clan, is inside the top 16. Dead Eyes, delikado, mga kaibigan. DWG at TX, parang wala masyadong change. Actually, yung change lang is nag-switch lang sila. DX was the higher team kanina before pa tayo mag-start. Pero now, DWG, nag-make bawi na sila dun sa mga games nila na na-miss. Especially nung weekend number 1, they missed 15 total games. So right now, all they need to do is to make sure na magawa nila lahat. And one of the teams na delikado dito, in my opinion, would be both Cryptics and Tong Jiaobao. Tong Jiaobao, hindi nagkagalaw yan, men. Kasi hindi sila kasali this week. This super weekend. Wala na talaga. Finish na talaga sila. Stop! Sabi nga ni Kiboloy. Stop kung stop! Pero yun nga, 163 na lang yan. And sobrang dali lang yan maangatan ng Face Clan. Tinan mo, 13 points lang ang kailangan nila. And DWG, TX, ang kailangan lang talaga nila, men. Ang kailangan lang talaga nila is they need to make sure na makakuha sila ng chicken dinners. At least kahit isa or dalawa. So right now, just to give you a heads up, guys, hindi kami yung may problema sa internet. Okay?
Oo, nagsasalita pa rin kami, di ba?
Diba? Yung feed lang talaga na galing sa sa aming main feed na alam niyo na kung nasan yun. Pero yun nga, ito na yung Super Weekend Elimination Ranking. Sino na bala dito, Vince G?
Daybot with 55 elimination, followed by Nuzi with 53, and yes, Satar with 50. So, 2 players from GD Kids, sila yung pinakamaraming nakitil ngayong Super Weekend na to. So, hindi, actually, sa lahat ng Super Weekends to, actually, Daybot, feeling ko, Kuya Buff nga, kasi nanonood si Nightbot. But of course, para update kayo sa mga esports happenings dito sa PUBG Mobile, please do follow us on YouTube and other social media accounts, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. It's PUBG Mobile Esports. Sa YouTube, don't forget to hit that notification bell to be subscribed to every happening sa ating PUBG Mobile Global Championship. Dahil sobrang intense, we have 2 more Super Weekends to happen, which will happen for tomorrow and on Sunday, which will determine kung sino ba ang aangat sa ating finals. And yes, manood kayo hanggang December 21 para makakuha ng rewards. Kawali, parachute, at isang magandang jacket ang pwede nyo makakuha. Pumili ka ng isa, bawal greedy. Kahit isa lang permanent ang kailangan nyo piliin. And of course, after that, ito na ang kasunod na reward. Meron tayong maangas na violet jacket, maangas na kawali at AUG skin. Plus, we have the Google Play credit
and Google Play. Yun yung gusto ko yung Google Play cards eh. Yun yung mga pwede mong gamitin actually as cash para pambili ng mga skin or mga pang-open ng crates. So I really want that Google Play card and Amazon card. Pero sino ba naman ako, Vince G? Sino ba naman tayo dito? Caster lang naman tayo dito. Pero yun nga, going back here to today's matches, ito yung recap na nangyari all throughout today. Yung bilis, di ko na nasabi. Pero ito, going back to our faces, guys. We are back here sa caster desk. Again, ako si Kuti. Uy, bago ang lahat, guys. Ito, nagpakita na naman ang OnePlus. And guys, para maging kasing galing kayo ni Paraboy, all you need to do is buy right now yung OnePlus series ngayon. We have the flagship performance immersive 120Hz display, hyper touch technology made specifically for gamers. OnePlus 9 and 9 Pro are your best shot to climb the leaderboards. Again, bili na kayo ngayon. Kung wala kayong pera, ay nako, di nyo ka na alam ang gagawin sa inyo. Basta, bumili kayo.
Bumili kayo, guys. Nakuha nyo na yung mga 13th month nyo, dito nyo ibuhos, guys. At kung wala kayo pambili, credit card is the way. And of course, ito na yung mga pangalan namin. This is Vince G and Goku TV. And I think it's up to us today. Mukhang we should call it a day kasi mahaba-haba. May 10 more games pang lalaroin yung mga teams natin. And I think Goku, kailangan natin mamaalam. So, goodbye everyone. Kita-kit ulit bukas. Hindi na po ako yung casters, pero peace out.
Bye!
Where conquerors never back down. The battle tells our story of survival. The challenge will never be over. This is the race, it's not the end. Can't see what's written tomorrow. Some call it fate, but one thing